So, hello again. That was the Haunted Island by Maka Baka, and it was a very fun game, although
Всем
a
еще
bit
раз
weird
здравствуйте,
with
это
the
Стейси.
dancing
Эта
thing.
игра, она
I
такая,
mean,
знаете,
I hope
веселая,
I don't
интересная
have
была,
any dreams
которая
about
только
that.
что была.
That would be super bad.
Did you have a favorite animal dancer?
Well, the frog was like had the super moves. You don't
Okay.
agree?
No, the lobster. I like the lobster. I thought
А,
it
это
was right.
жаба, наверное,
The
не
lobster.
знаю, больше похоже было не на жабу, а на лобстера.
No.
Yeah.
На лобстера? Ну, наверное, да, на лобстера, пожалуй,
It
соглашусь.
was, I guess, like different styles more. That's fine. Okay, so what do we have next? I think we're
Что там
actually
дальше?
having
Ой,
the
так это
Evil
же
Within
ESA
2
20.
finally by Stevie Blue, which is great. Do you love horror games?
No. I haven't played any of them. I've played like Amnesia, I think,
Okay.
but only because I knew the devs,
Oh,
and I'm not playing it again.
for how long did you manage to play it before,
Oh, I don't
pressing
remember.
Alt?
Oh, just F4.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Not that long.
Okay, though mine was Layers of Fear, and
А, смотри, Ченки,
I've managed
фишка в том, что для
15
того, чтобы
minutes.
нормально пройти
Okay,
категорию
it's,
No
yeah,
Majors,
I
честно,
understand.
хорошее
I
время,
mean, I played
тебе
games,
придется пройти перед этим
even
игру,
the
чтобы все перки
easy
пройти.
ones. Okay. Well, anyway,
Поэтому по дефолту
Yeah,
НГ
so we have we have a bid war coming up for Evil Within. We have the costume choice, which I see have just updated actually. So yeah, about 10 minutes into the run, we'll be locking in the costume choice. Currently winning, that has just happened, is Drifter with $50.
oh wow.
You got Classic with $6.
Okay.
And then Professional with $5, and then Survivor with $0.
Yeah, why don't you like Survivor? I mean, you should make it higher. Okay, yeah. There is a chance for you to get the costume that you want. You just need to donate now and for the next like 10 minutes or
Yeah.
so. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
I will. I'll be in charge of the donations, so I'll probably lock it a little early. So
Yeah.
make sure you do it right now if you want to change it.
Yeah, the time is limited, guys and girls. You need to speed up, We're at speed running marathon after all. Okay, so the Within 2 is any, no major skips, and
Да,
Nightmare
только что сказали,
mode.
что
So I've
вот это
asked
вот
Stevie Blue why
ККМ
that,
после всего
because Nightmare
всего
is
этого
like
набора
the
категорий,
second
это, короче,
hardest mode, and
Nightmare.
he said that the hardest one is too risky, and we don't want that,
For a
right?
marathon, yeah.
And actually, I've been spying on him sometime, and I have found that he holds a record for that category, plus other 9 on PC, which is amazing. I mean, it's a very unique thing. I think, like, it's
Yeah.
really cool. I'm
We
looking
have-
forward to that.
The best runner for this game.
Oh
So
yeah,
we should be good.
Oh yeah, that should be good.
But yeah, after this, we have Brutal Legend, LA Noir Percent, Macabaka again, and also Simple Unit. And they've got a donation goal for Led Zeppelin.
Yeah,
I think it's a weapon, right?
yeah, it's a solo. I know that.
Okay.
It's a solo. It's
Oh,
a Zeppelin.
a solo. Yeah.
yeah, you remember it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
okay, yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so we have $250 for that. We're currently at 90, so you need 160 to go if you want to see
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
Come on. Don't you want to see that? I mean, it's amazing. This game is just what it says in the title.
Тем
It's
временем
brutal, and the solo is
комментаторский
brutal, and
стол
you should definitely see
ведущий
that. So please
трансляции
donate.
разбачивает на
We'll have lots of fun.
$160, чтобы
I mean,
увидеть Led Zeppelin.
We will.
We're
I can
rocking
go-
out.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
We got big,
Oh, yeah.
big, massive speakers in the venue, so the board will wake up all the board game players.
Oh yes, yes, we
We're
will.
rocking out.
With all the Jack Black and Ozzy Osbourne songs and all that. Yeah.
Should we read some donations?
Yeah, totally. That would be
Alright.
cool.
So Spaz 1966, hey Spaz, donated $25 and said broken games and speedrunners is a match made in heaven.
Oh, true that.
Yeah. The brokener the game, the better, really, when it comes to this.
Yeah,
You
there's
can see some silly stuff.
there is another donation by Anonymous, and it's $15. So thank you for that. That's really cool. That's very cool of you. But you didn't leave any comments, so don't do that again. Don't do that.
We got $5 from Unusually Friendly Guard.
Oh,
Not sure what that's a reference to.
I guess it may be Resident Evil 2.
Ah, yes, perhaps.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
They say, everything good? Hello there? You okay? Hello?
Yeah, I
They
think it's
must be referencing something.
Yeah, totally. Okay, what else do we have? we have the Rogue Tenant donating $6. So thank you for that donation. It's really good.
Should we do one more?
Yeah, it's your
Alright,
turn now.
I'm going for the big one.
Okay.
All right, we got Hergo donated $10, who says ESA Winter has made the RuneScape grind a lot more enjoyable. Thanks for the awesome stream today. Yeah,
Thank you, Hugo.
this is perfect RuneScape second screen material. Just like constant speedruns, constant entertainment,
Oh yeah.
music.
Oh yeah.
It's like just click away at RuneScape. Pretty good.
Yeah. You should do.
Playing like RuneScape or something.
Oh, having a multi-stream, right?
Yeah, 2 screens. Yeah.
Sure. Sure thing. Okay.
All right, shall we wrap up?
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. And coming up next is Evil Within 2.
Yeah, so have fun and enjoy that.
Нет, сетапы не закончились, к сожалению. А жаль.
All right, while we're waiting for the next game to be set up, it's a donation reading, Josh, here for some donations for the last run. So we got $5 from Juskuli, who says they can't just say anonymous. Amnik will want to know Juskuli expects world record. So yeah, you must have anonymized the name. But yeah, so there you go. Is Macabaka still here somewhere? I'll let him. Yeah, he's waving. He knows. He knows. As we got in there. And also, we got $30 from Anonymous, who says, "Oh my, it's the Frog Detective. Loved this game. This calls for a donation."
What's up, everyone? This is
О,
the Evil
дело
Within 2. I'm
ближется к
Stevie
началу,
Blue
это
on Discord,
хорошо.
and we're going to be doing a new game, No Major Skips, Nightmare difficulty. Here we go on. So that's the first bit done. We've clicked Nightmare. The timer starts when Chapter 1 shows on the screen. When the game stops loading, basically. Can we get through
Пока
this
только маленький
first
текст
test?
говорит.
It's intense. Here we go. Okay. How do we turn that off? Settings. Broadcasting disabled, is that what that is? Try that. Here we go. Getting ready.
Да, в общем, начинаем.
Yep, cool.
Знаете, 2
First,
часа
like,
это
I don't
весьма
know,
большой
5-10
отрезок времени.
minutes.
Я
Here's a
смогу вам
running
рассказать об
simulator.
этой игре,
Okay.
наверное, все. Не буду
How do we
торопиться на
turn
этот.
that off?
Правда,
The friends list popping up?
наверное, ранее стоит объяснить, когда начинать время, когда не начинать. Там.
Which is what? So. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Invisible. All good. Cool. Thank you. Right. So, for the most part, the first start of this game is just going to be stamina manipulation. We don't have any at the minute. It's all good.
Наверное, я начну
Yeah, that's fine.
издалека, расскажу про кратенько про
So there's
сюжет
already a time
первой
so you can be
части.
through here.
В общем,
If you run
наш
left
главный
on this
герой это
couch,
детектив
you'll
Себастьян.
get stunned by a
У
falling
него
rock.
раньше была семья.
Unless
На
you do
момент
want that,
первой
let's go
части
through
он
in front of the couch.
отправляется на
She's
задание в
upstairs, mate,
психушку,
burning.
где
Yes.
ловят дичайшие
You know.
глюки на него, там,
It's
знаете,
like you've done this
всякие
before.
монстры нападают.
New Game Plus runners would crouch here, but
А со временем оказывается, что он там не
It
один, у
happened 'cause
него
you're a
есть
bad dad.
напарник, а также
he's
напарник
the worst daddy you
предательница.
West.
И
So you
все
wanna
это
run here.
происходит внутри
If you crouch
мозга
there, she
одного
just
психованного
stops all
человека,
sort of
который
audio for some
недавно
reason.
съехал с катушек. И он подключен к
Might
машине
try that
STEM,
one there. Some
которая
people have
является
told me in real life
тестовым
just crouch
продуктом одной
downstairs.
большой корпорации, которая, в
Yeah.
свою очередь,
If you look at the
занимается
wall, you can kind of get this early. There you go.
исследованиями
And she's
возможностей
holding Q to
мозга
skip these.
и
She's not in
так
here,
далее,
mate.
так далее, так далее.
She's finna gone. Yeah, that's that done.
В общем, это
I
та
just want to give a
самая
quick
наша
shout out to
предательница,
my
которая с самого начала работала в тылу
my
на злых
girlfriend that
дядек.
couldn't make it today because her passport expired.
А это вы от Steam, да?
What? Yeah, it didn't work. No, it's alright. That works, yeah? Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Are you doing that from your end, yeah? Awesome.
А,
Still
собственно,
not
почему
happened.
стример не может в оффлайн режим? Понятия
Yeah,
не было.
okay. This
Ранее.
hasn't turned off though.
Однако вот эти вот добавить
Oh,
меня
you're
в
joking,
друзья
mate.
на протяжении всего двухчасового
I'll close
рана
Steam, yeah.
будет не очень приятно. О, ресет, классно.
Sorry about this. Oh, this is actually part of the strat. Oh my god.
Знаете, мне показалось, что стат-блоки прошли, но это
Sorry? Okay. Alright, it's gone. So it's just going to show for me, yeah? Alright. Well, that just shows you that people are the worst. Including myself, to be fair. Repping that Evil Within merch. Shout out to someone in China that made that. You know who you are, because you've probably sold one. And I've got it,
Наверное,
so
будем просто считать,
cheers, mate.
что человек
Cheers
очень
for the
сильно
hoodie as well. Not that you gave it to me for
переволновался.
free,
Насколько я
but if you
могу
want to
помнить, он
refund me,
впервые с этой игрой уж точно выступает. Да, и игра-то
For anyone
относительно
that's doing that,
свежая.
by the way, on the friends list, go over yourself. That's straight from me to you. Express delivery, mate. Next day delivery. Stop it. Be nice. Right. For anyone that recognises this, it's because we just did it. So, let's try this again.
Пожалуй, мы просто начнем
Nightmare
сначала.
difficulty.
Видите, это так интересно
And just like
начинать
that,
сначала.
we're back. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room. Shout out to Lil Bryn. Okay, home engulfed in flames, tragic fire.
Теперь у меня еще больше времени порассказывать про первую часть, возможно, еще более подробно.
Maybe.
Ладно, на самом деле, так называемые злые дядьки называются, насколько я помню, Морфей.
9,000 times, so
И
still fun to watch.
их целью было создать уникальное устройство, которое бы создавало
Boys.
что-то
Nailed it.
наподобие виртуальной реальности, только с полным погружением.
Love that audio.
И для того, чтобы их изобретение работало правильно, нужен один человек, карта памяти, так сказать, внутри мозга которого все и происходит. Причем
If there's a donation, you can read that.
система будет
Up to you
работать
guys,
только с
considering we just watched this
определенными
high intense
типами
octane
мозгов, так сказать.
performance.
Yeah,
Это
sure.
либо чистые
so we got
детские,
$50 from
либо
Dub.
покореженные
It says,
мозги
"Hey
психа.
Stevie, it's Dub, one of your mods. I've been watching ESA since the Resident Evil
Собственно,
run.
первая часть
I
у
can't
нас
wait to see
в
you
роли
beat the
батарейки.
Evil Within.
Я
It's
не помню,
crazy
кто
that you got your
выступал,
first world
но
record
вот
only
по
9
какой-то
months to go.
причине
Now you've
обязательно
got
в
every
Steam
world record that the Evil
запускается
Within has to offer.
психопат.
What was just a
первой
random
части это
meeting
был
in
Бен
mutual friends'
Викториана.
stream is now a
АК
super trolly
Рувик,
friendship.
АК Доктор
Here's
и
my
так далее.
favorite speedrunner showcasing my favorite game.
В
I don't know if you'll
общем-то,
find the safe house this time though.
не
because
знаю,
it's hidden.
можно ли называть концовку первой части открытой. Но я лично считаю, что в конце первой части произошел
So,
типичный для японских игр «что?»,
she
после
doesn't own a
которого
burn,
Рувик
unfortunately.
выбрался из психбольницы в виде
So,
чего-то
thank you.
неосязаемого и просто свалил.
Fortunately, it's a slow 5 minutes, so I'm going to take the time to open a Red Bull. You're the best. Thank you. Light though, because I look after my body.
Да, это будет ран без ключей. Насколько
Sweet
я помню,
nectar.
он будет только скипать кат-сцены.
This is the Almighty Mobius. Is there another donation?
Поговорим о Кидман.
Hopefully.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Cool, yep, go for it.
Не считая
We
то,
got
что это
$20
прекрасная,
from
красивая
Virtue. It
женщина.
says, Stevie Blue, you got this, my
Она,
dude.
несмотря на
We
всю
all knew you
свою
loved Drifter, so we got that for
продажность
you.
и
And your boy
двуличность,
Vert.
Thank you, Bert.
что в первой
You
части
guys are the best.
спасает Кастеланоса, нашего главного героя, что в этом.
Or make one up if you don't.
В общем, после первой части что произошло?
Come on, guys, let's go over that. 4K.
Произошла вторая часть,
Yeah, I'll tell you what were the actual
а
reps
еще
donating for. So
в
there
этой
is a
второй
costume
части
for this run, I believe, that you're
Себастьян
beginning to.
окончательно
There is, yeah, in the
забухал.
next
Такой семьи
4 or 5
нет,
minutes,
ничего
yeah.
нет,
Okay.
ничего не понимаю,
Yeah,
буду
currently
пить.
Drifter is at
К нему приходит Кидман,
$70.
говорит,
And
наша
other
дочь у тебя.
ones are not at
Хочешь дочь
$70.
собрать, придется
So yeah,
ее
if
из
you
системы
don't want
вынимать,
to be nice to Stevie
потому
and
что
don't give him
на
Drifter,
ней,
you'd
собственно, и
need like
держится
$70 to change it.
система, потому
But yeah,
что
the
она
options are
является так
Drifter,
называемой флешкой.
Classic, Professional and Survivor. But yeah, the other
И
ones are about
Себастьян такой,
$5
ну,
and
типа
Drifter is
вариантов-то
70.
нет,
Fantastic.
пойду туда погуляю.
So there's actually a mini
Ему
skip
кратенько
here,
объясняют,
which
что
I haven't actually
в
been able to use to get a 4-minute
этой
first split, but
системе, к этой машине
this was basically
были
showing us our
подключены
bad
другие
memories.
люди,
So
отряд
there's the house on
зачистки,
fire with
который
Lily in
должен
it,
был следить за порядком,
which we've stopped caring about after hundreds and
точнее
hundreds
за
of runs.
его
Then it was
восстановлением.
switched to Beacon, which anyone played through the series will recognize.
Но что-то они, короче, на
Beam
связь-то
of
не
light that
выходят.
ruins your life.
Поэтому ты,
And I'm not one
Себастьян,
of the sunnies,
короче,
so
чеши
it
внутрь,
hurts. But
находи
if you
всех
just simply
оперативников,
move the camera
вытаскивай
away,
их и,
the game tries
дочку
to
там
put you
найди на
back on
всякий,
the
а то
light.
мы беспокоимся.
Unfortunately, what they do tell you to not follow the light is correct. There we go. This first one's unavoidable. place. Yeah, it's Beacon. How can you not remember? It's only 2 years ago. You'd think you'd remember that. So here, you want to look at the floor because it's more interesting. The game says no, and you say yes. And ultimately you win. It's quite easy to beat it. That's the first boss done. Here we go. So this bit's got a weird bit of fingering. You've got to kind of hold some weird buttons around. But there's the code we
Думал,
need,
спидранер скажет
so
что-нибудь интересное, полезное. Нет, просто ничего.
there you're holding Q.
В общем, скипаем те кат-сцены, которые скипаются, и сразу же чешем просто ражить задание.
There we go. Cool. We're going to be a bit sweaty throughout the game, which will slow us down, but
В первой части мы путешествовали между кусками сознания Рувика, насколько я понял, через зеркала. В этой части тоже через зеркала частично. У Себастьяна развилась некоторая фобия, но, тем не менее, сейчас он такой залезет в зеркальце, потому что выбор...
Those mirrors are basically how the game justifies having random sections tied together, because you can just put a mirror there and it takes you from A to Q. So you've loaded into some weird version of STEM here. The storyline's so convoluted to a little plebeian like me, but basically you're in a new improved version of STEM. For some reason they want your daughter as the core for it, which holds all the power. I don't know if there's a reason why that is, but she's the like purist, of course. Why wouldn't she be?
Наверное, поговорим про первую локацию, в которую мы попадаем полностью игровую уже во второй части. Это некий мирок одного из некоторых здесь злодеев. Он фотограф-психопат, который помешан на убийствах. Он считает, что это определенное искусство, и со временем он захочет, собственно, главного героя убить логично.
First Watler of the game, there's plenty, so if you enjoy it, and you're weird, but there's loads of them. This game might as well have been called What the Hell Within 2. So there's O'Neill.
В общем-то, своих экспонатов, так скажем, он помещает в бесконечную петлю, а потом любуется ею, потому что красиво.
Certain little things you can interact with regenerate your stamina, and some don't, and it's not fun finding out which ones do, but this one should be good. There we go. Panicked a little bit then. So the old classic bookshelf blockage. And we're just sprinting again for another 2-3 minutes.
Поговорим, пожалуй, пока что про то, как работает STEM в том плане, как он сказывается на людях. В общем, все пережитые внутри машины STEM переживания, увечья и прочее отражаются только морально. Но если человек умирает внутри STEM, то его мозг тоже умирает. Поэтому, умерев здесь, в реальном мире здесь тоже, в реальном мире тоже умираешь. Кажется, кофе перебрал, теперь заговариваюсь. Давайте пока по-быстрому познакомимся со Стефано. Красивый мальчик, прекрасный мужчина. Творит искусство.
Hadn't spawned for a second. It was me. So he's got terrible eyesight because he doesn't have his glasses in. So that should be good. And we get introduced to cover.
В общем, как любой уважающий себя раннер, мы просто пробегаем мимо него, пока тот нас ищет, потому что мы можем.
However, on this game, it's usually the most efficient movement because if you notice, my stamina goes up whilst I'm sprinting, which is #broken. And it can lead to some weird ass move, like zigzagging around rather than running direct. It ends up being the quickest. So there it is again. And we're basically on this guy's hiney like it's no one's business. He ain't having none of it as well. I'm like a needy ex-girlfriend, and he's like someone that has a lot of needy ex-girlfriends, but with a lot of power. So this bit, this lift, I don't think anyone knows.
Что сейчас делает раннер? Он машнит лево-право, лево-право, использует так называемую зигзаг-технику, которая, по идее, должна его слегка ускорять, там буквально пару-тройку фреймов.
Best lift in the business. Boom. There we go. Some more running, but we'll get to the action soon. I swear. Look at that drifter outfit, boys. Look at that physics. Right, more running, more creepiness. This bit, to be fair, when I played through this casually, definitely had heavier underwear than when I started the game. So you get to about that one, you'll hear the clothes ruffle. Same thing there. Clothes ruffle again. You don't want to run out of stamina because you do need it. After this, it pauses it and doesn't regenerate. Bang.
Все. Мы понравились Стефану. Теперь он сфотографировал Себастьяна и хочет его, собственно, к своему залу славы причислить.
That's like one of my photos. I'm like giving a lovely pearly smile, and then they go, and I go, and then I think, damn it. But then if they don't tell me it's taking a photo, they get me like, I don't know, scratching my eye or something. So she's got many heads.
О, приятно познакомиться, якобы первый босс, но давайте просто пробежим мимо, да, вот так, спасибо.
And I think she's actually using a pretendy chainsaw that she was given, because I don't think she's allowed to use an adult chainsaw yet. She's definitely not allowed to be running with it, but she is running with it. So I'm going to go tell her seven-headed mom straight after she doesn't kill me. So,
а за вами когда-нибудь девочки так бегали, за Себастьяном вот это вот уже собранная в одну огромная девочка, состоящая из других маленьких девочек. Уровень сложности Nightmare.
So she's missing our feet as we speak. So we're going through this vent. There's a weird little time save here, so I like to go backwards through here. She's about to throw her chainsaw through the vent, and I'm going to go and fall backwards like he does at everything in this game. But if I'm facing backwards, I'll end up falling forwards like this. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So I'll fall actually forwards in time, and then you do a proper quick Yui. Flick your flashlight on. Actually, let's give it a bit of... There we go. It's like a light OCD that I don't have. So we're going to get to our first little running section. And then after this, the game just whacks up the intensity to 11. Here we go. So the intensity is about 9.5 here. Would you agree? Here we go. So, oh, there she is. She doesn't care about walls, and neither should you if you're on a glitch run. So it can't be caught here unless you, I don't know, lose the ability to push with your left.
На самом деле все вот эти вот приемы, что сначала за нами бегают, потом мы лезем по узкой вентиляционной шахте, а потом перед нами кроваво-красный коридор. Все это должно нас пугать, знаете, вводить в некомфортное состояние, неспокойное. Но спидранеры, они не такие. Спидранеры — это очень терпимые люди, которые все такое претерпят.
We got $10 from Patrick, who says Stevie is funny as heck. We got $6 from Anonymous, who says for a good cause and a good run.
Собственно, сейчас мы из одного очередного куска этого мира переместились в другой кусочек мира.
Who says, Stevie, you've run this game so many times, but you still don't know how to install Steam. I'm so proud of you, feels bad. Feels blue, man.
Ну все, пошли донаты с троллингом Стива. Говорят, типа, чувак, классно, спасибо, что показал нам Steam. Feels blue, man.
That's not as romantic. So we've just grabbed a terrible photo of our falling apart family, half of which are missing. Actually, most of which. I'm the only person now where I know where they are out of these people, and he just said, hope this is the right place. So technically, he doesn't actually know where he is. Terrible family. Who's taking the photo as well? What did I get myself into? Right. Hold Q to skip this. Just a little FY. So you wait for your health to go into green. So if you notice how slow I'm
в общем, сейчас будет то, что будет, в принципе, да, в основной части рана. Это мы поговорили с Китман очень быстро, просто нажав две кнопки и побежали. Теперь я понимаю, почему ран не 2-3 часа, потому что мы будем без плюшек бегать, то есть без МГ предметов. Это будет сложнее. Сейчас сразу же начинается техника по экономии стамин короткими перебежечками, как в Dark Souls, чтобы не тратить все сразу. Знаете, что делают с этими зомби? Просто проходят мимо них, потому что так быстрее.
We're going to sprint through this bit. We're actually going to use our first syringe. Half for the health and half for the stamina. But don't look at... Why is he doing that? I'm loving it. So we don't want to look at that board to our right because he stops and admires it. Which, would you do that at this point? I wouldn't. So there's our... You notice our stamina's going up. We can sprint. Game doesn't care. So here's some gunshots. But we don't care.
Произошел скибиди-папа от стримера. В скобочках спидранера.
You can actually run out of stamina here, but I wanted to feather it like a bird. So here, there's a little way you can run.
Вот таких вот лысых, кстати, в бронике мы будем по этой игре искать. Потому что такое вот у нас задание. Найти лысых всяких броник.
Second herb. These things are everywhere. He's such a good detective, man. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have realized that. So he covered to cover off this car. Kind of run a particular way up by these steps. He should jump off. He did. Now let's see if we can go full.
Скинули зомби с лестницы. Точнее, он сам на нас скинулся. Что позволило нам сразу же мошнить в дверь. Стоит сразу сказать, что зомби здесь это живые люди, которые просто потеряли свое сознание. И, по идее, когда Себастьян убивает этих якобы зомби, он убивает тестовую группу людей, которые должны были жить в виртуальной реальности. Первыми стать. Приятно вас познакомить, это О'Нил, будущий поджигатель, которого нам все равно придется убить, ха-ха. В общем, пока О'Нил не сошел с ума из-за собственных комплексов, он поясняет, что вот смотри, тут есть такие штуки, они ловят сигнал звуковой, следы от чьих-то воспоминаний, которые затерялись среди других воспоминаний. И если знаешь там тумблеры покрутить на рации, то ты сможешь их прочитать. На самом деле, скипы в этом ранее заключаются в том, что он пропускает те кат-сцены, которые возможно пропустить. И за счет этого он экономит, дай-ка минуту 8. В общем, О'Нил говорит, ты вот тебе рация, держи, ищи других и по кусочкам следов сам разбирайся, что тебе тут надо.
Okay, so we're using our resonance tracker. That's not what they're called. What's it called? What's it called? Modern walkie-talkie. So wherever you go here, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to pretend that I'm running away and hiding. Oh, I didn't give me a chance. GG's. Right. The world's just gone haywire. So we're gonna... Usually you run left here. Интересный факт. Несмотря на то, что в игре есть определенное количество врагов, в скобочках ровно 4000, даже если вы попробуете перерезать их всех, скорее всего у вас это не получится, есть маленький шанс, что игра случайно может забаговать и еще вам немножко их сделать. На самом деле я точно не помню, но кто-то проверял, то есть бегал, абсолютно каждого в городе зомби подрезал, победил абсолютно всех поджигателей, и на улице стало действительно пусто, но никто подсчеты не вел. Однако он бегал абсолютно всю карту, и тем не менее со временем он все равно встречал одного, двух, трех зомби. it's a decent weapon. It's just fun. So they're rag-rowing me.
О, а знаете, что спидранер сказал? Спидранер сказал, что это фан.
Cheeky little 180. Again, haven't seen one of these in a while. Who are you talking to?
Привет, Арбалет. Мы с тобой знакомы еще с первой части. Здесь ты будешь, по сути, такой же очень полезный и нужный, но тебя не будет не хватать.
So, grab the weapon parts. You can actually sometimes not be stealthed on there, but marathon is marathon. So when you're in combat in this game, your stealth depletes about, I don't know, 3 or 4 times as fast. So you have to do this right-clicking.
В общем-то, научиться вот так вот стамину экономно расходовать довольно непросто. Нужно натренировать свою мышечную память, нажимать вперед, бег, прицел, вперед, бег, прицел и так далее.
That's for people that are just running at home, not at ESA. We're going ham, boys. You might call me the pig because I'm going ham.
Если сбиться с цикла, есть шанс потерять время.
So there's a bit of the next like 5 to 10 minutes is just grabbing stuff. I could go left if I was scared, but I ain't scared. There's a lot of cover to cover here. You'll notice now why it's just invalid. Get these boxes. So if you look above like the middle point of the screen, go do a quick swipe like that. I didn't get a 3 for 1 because I'm bad. Smoke powder is the best thing I can get. That on nails, but you can't get nails from thingies. Pipe, that's for harpoons. Grab this.
Соседи здесь необщительные, зато очень добрые. Всегда готовы поделиться всяким мусором, типа там травки, кусочков от оружия. А Себастьян, он, знаете, он детектив не гордый, а все вещдоки пойдут на дело.
Sure, can do. So you're getting a lot of love, by the way.
Oh, mate, thank you.
So we got another $50 from Dub.
Wow.
It's a long one. Are you ready?
I'm born ready, mate.
Okay, so it's Dub again. In case you didn't know, I mod your stream.
Oh, yeah.
As promised, here's another 50. Stevie, your commentary always makes me laugh. Here's a shout out to Ella, because without her, you wouldn't be where you are today.
Wow.
She's a superb support system and an absolute saint. Both of you are beautiful people. Hearing you two go back and forth makes my stressful life that much easier. Here's to another 9 months of world records, blue ventures, and let's get some hype in the village. It's always a pleasure, and your community loves you.
Wow.
Уф, длинный донат на $50 с локальными блу-мемами.
I'm loving it. So, we're following this little nuisance of a ghost around. If she just
Как бы это странно ни звучало, у Себастьяна сработал материнский инстинкт. Он услышал дочь и такой: «Все, я тебя спасу, ты где, только покажи».
So, this bit, best detective work in the business, you ready? So we can't get through there. Yeah, here we go. Oh, how do we get in there? Oh, maybe it's this sun-glowing hole in the wall. What do you know? He earns his money. No wonder his daughter's missing. So, she's got a doll on the floor. She likes to leave it around. Didn't mean to do that. Never actually done that in my life. It is Lily's doll. Almost like you just saw that in a vision, mate.
Берем в ладошки игрушку нашей дочери, говорим: она точно здесь была, у нас случается приход, мы смотрим ее глазами, что тут происходит, и очень страшно. У Себастьяна вырабатывается двойная доза материнского инстинкта, и он во что бы то ни стало ее найти. В общем, если примерное время, он пройдет эту игру за 2 часа 50 минут. Такой стимы.
You spawn what are aptly called spawns, which are little doggos. They're quite cute unless they're fighting you. Get a lot less cute doing that. If you run right, they just decide not to follow you for whatever reason. So we're running right. There's a few things we need to grab as well, and there's a cool little skip coming up, which is actually my favourite. Just because it's I like the little so you can get cover to cover there. Shouldn't be able to move. You can get a cool little set of herbs and get through a door quickly during another cutscene type deal, and it's nice because it's quite hard, but it's not too hard where you never get it. and it's really consistent if you're good, which I'm not. So we'll see. If I get it, I'm going to be so pog. I'm probably going to turn into the actual pog emote, so forgive me if I do that. So some more sprint management. There's a lot of this. Sorry if you really like motion sick, because it doesn't help me at the best of times.
Самый сок игры, вот правда, казуальное прохождение, оно дарило момент радости именно вот в такие моменты, когда можно просто побегать, когда на тебя никто не нападает.
There's one, come together again. Hop over this like some sick French parkourist. There we go.
Тут нужно сделать оговорочку, у него винрейт чуть меньше 2 часов в другой категории, а эта категория из-за того, что здесь нет улучшенных предметов, прокачки и прочего, она по дефолту будет медленнее.
Of course you can't, so you can, but I run it on a different patch, so maybe that's got something to do with it. So thanks life. So I grab that, I'm gonna go back through here, grab all this stuff when the camera stops being locked, there we go. Grab all this stutch. Cool, and we're out of this. So the little skip bit's coming up. It's between these next two things. So here we go. I want to grab 2 herbs and get through a door. So gonna get this.
А вы знали, что на самом деле Bethesda, в скобочках японские разработчики, которые придумали Evil Within, знали, что выйдет Орех Legends, и заранее впихнули Себастьяну отсылочку на Bloodhound.
So we're actually opening the door now. Easy like Sunday morning. We're through. What's in here? Pipe. Get out of here. So the first nails. There we go. And more running. You guessed it. To be fair, chapter 3 is the running chapter. Oh, mate, they are blessing us with this. But for every bit of weapon part you get, I'm missing out on bullets. So, good bless. So this bit coming up is the first running killer, especially if you're doing classic, because it's just really confined. So I'm gonna do about 8 safety strats in one, which won't save any time as such, but you can kind of tie yourself up in safety strats, if that makes sense. So I like to crouch here because he ends up crouching, and in my heart of hearts it feels quicker.
Thank God.
So we're running from A to B again, waiting for this little nuisance, man. So it's quicker to run to B and then go and grab that herb on the way back rather than the other way around. So you don't actually need to go and get that one over in the corner. Don't know why I'm pointing, as if you guys can see exactly where I'm pointing. But so she's in an animation here. She's in an animation. So we're just waiting for this.
Походу мне все-таки снова разрешили говорить. Отлично.
Hopefully, double headshot, 2 enemies with the axe, and pull the lever, no hitches. However, there's about 70,061 last time I counted things that can go wrong here. I'm going to take these because Peach.
В общем-то, на самом деле, пока были, знаете, там всякие технические трудности в игре, не произошло ничего интересного, кроме того, что мы подобрали вон ту травку, да?
Come on, Nails, you know you want it. Pipe, man. Do they think I'm Rodney? Up here. So we're going to drop down, and it's going to go perfectly because it's a 100% chance it's going to happen. Remember? Remember I said that? So here we go. Drop down. Swing over here.
Спидранер очень хорошо управляется с холодным оружием, сейчас вы это увидите.
But that's like as good as it can go wrong. I did my bit. I made my end of the deal. Where's the axe? There we go. You need that. It's important. So I did my bit. The game just didn't decide to play ball. I headshot on both, but there's like a little % chance, like in RE4, that their head just turns into a tangled mess, bit of spaghetti. And it did that. So cover to cover then, shouldn't be able to run like that, but we don't care. Time for a dono if you got one, my man.
We have loads.
Oh, mate, let's ring-a-ting-ting them off then.
All right.
5 or so.
I will just ask about the costume. When is that?
Already done it, mate. Just
Have
like
you?
that.
You've
Yeah,
done
mate.
it. Oh,
I did it, bro.
Genius.
Please tell me
Комментатор.
no one donated for it.
No,
В
you're
скобочках
good.
спидранер, который спидранит. Расскажи, пожалуйста, почему ты выбрал именно этот костюм?
Oh, yeah,
Ну это, задонатили на него.
So we got $25 from Fridge, who says, "Here's to a great runner and friend. Hope the best for the rest of the run, Stevie. Also, I think you might be the first person I've literally seen reset in a speedrun marathon. Wasn't your fault.
Вольный перевод
You're making history,
доната.
bud. Cheers.
Блин, Стиви, ты такой крутой чувак. Игра хорошая. Очень рад за тебя. Не беспокойся насчет
We got
Steam, это не
5
твоя.
goals from the Shroomy one, who says, "I love you, Mr. Blue."
Wow, thank you guys. So there's a stupid little thing here where if I get out the door quick enough, I like to cry inside in a good way. We didn't do it, so we cry out loud in a bad way. So, grab the shotty, McTotty, there we go. Fun fact, it shouldn't actually spawn there. There's a different spawning for it, but that's for casual noobs, and we're not one of those. So look up at the ceiling, skips another little audio dialogue, because if you see the doll, he goes, "Another doll, she's been here." And I go,
Ну, я думаю, вы уже знаете, что сейчас будет. Он нашел куколку своей дочери, поэтому еще очень приход.
This is the bit, because you can fling around the, whip around the corner, grab some gunpowder for free, effectively. Because when he uses his little walkie-talkie device, he can't sprint. Do you remember when you used to do it as a kid? You grab the walkie-talkie and all of a sudden you couldn't sprint. Well, Sebastian's no different, because he's a kid at heart, bless him. I think we've missed it. So you grab that, so you got it, and you want to sprint. Okay, we half got it. He's just giving his nose an itch on that gate.
Зачем мы сейчас тремся под эту стенку, чтобы задеть триггер и скипнуть небольшой кусочек беготни здесь? Судя по тому, что не произошло рано, все нормально.
And I'm getting tingles in my toes just thinking about it in a good way. So there's them spawns I was referring to earlier. Those spawns.
Тем временем нас снова перемещает в мастерскую Стефана. Вообще, на самом деле, я хотел назвать его Валентин Стрыкало и дальше назвать его Валентин Стрыкало, но что-то передумал.
So if I get hit once, I'll get put into danger. If I get hit twice, it's rip run, rip my life, runs over. Bye bye, see you next year. So if you look at the wall, it does it wrong because I'm terrible.
Да, был уже момент, где художник красиво творит свое искусство. Ты на самом деле не расстраивайся. В этой игре до того, как этого дядьку пришьют, еще будут моменты там, где он будет творить. Ты еще не познакомился с его великолепной обскурой.
This one's a missed put one, got it. And then we got off here, then off this one. Okay, got that one. And then you have to double aim in here. I'm gonna get hit here.
Ну, на самом деле, на твой вопрос, Алис, я бы хотел ответить, но проблема в том, что прошло очень мало времени. Мы еще сами не знаем. В целом, может быть, стало немножко проще между собой коммуницировать. Никаких серьезных проблем, как бы, в принципе, нет. Все примерно на том же уровне, вот как было, да. Приблизительно там же и осталось. И я думаю, вот для людей, которые с той стороны как потребители, да, ничего особо не поменяется. Нам тут, короче, разных врагов новых напихали, с которыми мы якобы еще не знакомы.
Weird audio skip there. That was actually the audio of a hysteric, which are genuinely the worst enemies in the game, but you just don't come across them that much. I want to grab that herb that decided to spawn on me late. You can call me Peach, because I'm going to Peach out here. I was Mario, turned into Peach doing that. Turn off the thing, because it's annoying. So we're going back to the safe house. I think this is the last time you have to deal with O'Neill before. He definitely doesn't.
Интересный факт об О'Ниле. Когда он резко переметнется на другую сторону, он не будет носить очки, но ему будет топ. Но тем не менее нам, пока что он хочет подарить вот этот прекрасный противогаз, для того, чтобы можно было пройти в новую зону без проблем там, ну и так далее.
We're going to do our first bit of upgrade here. Grab this whole bag of goodies that he somehow laid down and opened for us, which is nice. So, weapon upgrade. It won't click on it. Feels good, man. Just upgrade the ammo capacity, the shotgun one. And we're going to go back.
Вот эта вот трата времени на крафтинг, она определенно скажется на финальном времени. В НГ+, примерно той же самой категории, на это время просто не тратится. А здесь нормально на это время уйдет.
I want to say the hardest bit in the run. Yeah, why not? Let's say it. And I'll tell you later if I take that back. It's definitely hard. So we can run through the same way we went last time, basically. And that little bit where I shot my electro bolt will still be open for us, which is nice. Time for a donation if you got one, my dude.
Yes, we do.
Wow.
We got a donation from Richard Coombs, the car salesman. Says $20. My cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Донаты на $20 с труднопереводимыми локальными мемами.
Actually, I won't go there because I don't know if you mean. Oh, okay. See ya. Penny just dropped. I just said goodbye to my intelligence, by the way. It already left, but.
Знаете, я уже говорил в самом начале, что времени у нас будет предостаточно, вальяжно развалившись, обсудить в этой игре абсолютно все, поэтому вы можете задавать интересующие вас вопросы. Я не скажу, что прям супер эксперт в этой игре, но очень полюбил вселенную этой игры, поэтому смогу на большую часть их ответить.
There's actually like the mechanic in this game where if you have ammo, reloading one into your clip creates one, like if you imagine a literal pouch for ammo and then the gun, it works like that. So I had full electro bolts then, but I reloaded one into my gun and one became free. So if you don't do that there, you end up being full.
В общем, занимаемся тем, чем будем заниматься и оставшееся время, по идее, гоняем и подключаем. Во, про блоки я не рассказывал, скажу вам про блоки. Зачем эти здесь компьютеры? Так называемый STEM. Второй раз был перезапущен внутри флешки так называемой дочери главного героя с целью создать виртуальный город Юнион. Каждая зона которого отдельно разделялась. Таких блоков, насколько я помню, 8. И на данный момент они полностью отключены, друг с другом не функционируют, и сейчас мы за счет этих компьютеров будем их друг с другом коннектить, между ними путешествовать. Что я сделаю перед боссом-пауком? Ну, знаешь, у меня хватит навыков в НГ+, просто насмерть его закидать сонными болтами.
It didn't reload. Thank you. Bethesda GG's.
А если речь идет о боссе-пауке качалки, то я думаю, он мне укажет правильную дверь. Бой.
So I don't quite know. I'm going to try and commentate you through this bit, but it's quite hard. So want to headshot harpoon this guy. Same with this guy. Okay, it just moved me left. And there's another guy I need to do that for. So it's going to get quite intense here. This looks like the Resi 2 thing, doesn't it? So where's your head and not your hand? Sometimes his hand just gets in the way there.
На самом деле, вот это вот подбирание двух дорожек, звуковых одну на другую, которое сейчас будет происходить на дверке, оно должно было занять у вас хотя бы минуты 2.
And we're basically trying to headshot a lot of people with the axe. And if all goes well, all of their heads pop, and we can try and just... This lament is so RNG it hurts. The best case scenario is that we get a 2-shot glitch. So... Please fall down on your face. No! It's gone wrong, boys!
Маленький марафон лак для раннера. Он просит, чтобы в мобов заходил полный дамаг здоровья, но этому не бывает.
You're the worst human. Okay. Let's do this, boys. It's now or never. It's now or now. Fall into the ground. Fall into the ground, you son.
А, ты про этого босса-паука? Слушай, с ним все намного проще. Я просто нажимаю Alt F4 и в истерике в слезах ухожу пить горячий чай с медом. Все, нет проблемы, нет решения. И, собственно, наоборот.
Okay, easy. Not good for my... Not good for my diaphragm this game. Right, so...
Тем временем мы наконец-то прорвались.
Probably the hardest bit in the game.
Хороший выстрел, кстати, по цепям. Прям моментальный. Отлично. Красиво. Без траты времени.
Should have fell on his face and let me stomp him like a kind man, but he didn't. So I had to use lots of shots.
Если бы у него не получилось, ему пришлось сделать то же самое второй раз, это бы, ну, само собой, заняло немножко времени.
It's time for another dono if you can, dude.
Sure do.
Thank you.
We got another $5 from the Shroomy one, and they say they donated $5 but forgot to uncheck anonymous. It's all right. It's all right. It posthumously updates, so
that's awesome.
Figured it out.
Thank you.
I love you, Mr. Blue. Fiera Wen.
Oh, Fiera Wen.
Еще один локальный мемес по Стиви. Я люблю тебя, мистер Стиви. И вот там какой-то смайлик Fiera Wen.
So this bit's a one-hit kill. It's all audio based. So I've had it a few times. I've been on world record. Someone's played a sound effect, ruined the run, and the tilt began, boys. So this bit's easy. It goes into first-person mode. She has never hit me.
Уровень уверенности спидранера таков, что он сейчас заявил, что та дрянь, которую сейчас вы встретили, она его ни разу не ударит за весь этот блок. Проверяйте.
There's zero chance of getting hit to you get grabbed. It's not like one of two cases where something can happen or something doesn't. It's literally anywhere. So we've got to be good with our movement, or else it's GG, no re-re. So there's number one. There's number two. There. So it's just cover to cover off the walls. Grab that because we're risking.
Не знаю, имею ли я право на такие штуки, но ты, уважаемый WhatsApp, можешь дождаться после окончания данного рестрима марафона. Машины она определенно будет. И можешь позадавать вот эти все свои вопросы про некоторые изменения в том, с какого канала рестримится, ты их сможешь задать именно на машине, я думаю.
Yep. Fantastic. We got $5 from Vertoot, who I said correctly this time.
Nice.
They say, first go, let's go.
First
that was
go,
a little out of date, but there you go.
No. Virtue's always out of date, don't worry, mate.
Еще один донейшн. Быстро вперед, давай вперед. Это очень хорошо, на самом деле, что на таких играх, где, по идее, нечего обсуждать, потому что игра не очень-то интенсивная в том плане, что ничего особо нового не происходит, что нужно заново объяснять постоянно. Люди донатят.
So, what's coming up? It's the Obscura, which I'm nervous about, because if she doesn't want to play ball, you ain't beating her. She's a timed event, and you can end up you have to like not blow all your electric bolts on her, or else you're just going to feel like you're good, but you're not. See what's in here. Part's cool. Grab the herb.
Мне бы такие навыки, как у Себастьяна, залетел в комнату просто на интуиции. Абсолютно все обчистил, все, что только можно было.
So we'll use those, and then we can just bladder through them, and when we come back, grab those. Whereas if we grab those, when we get to the next bit, we'll be full. Can't grab those. They're gone. Too many grab those. This is the marrow, by the way.
Играем снова в Хакермена, подключаем уже второй блок.
But we usually use a no-load timer, and it pauses during them, so you can do all your menuing and stuff during that, but that's for weaklings, mate. That's for people who play Horde on World of Warcraft. You know what I'm saying, Alliance? Nasty. I'm going to grab whatever lies in here for us, or nothing if the game hates us. If the game hates us, give me nothing. Oh, nails. You know what I'm saying, boys? First go nails. This is City Hall.
В общем-то, на самом деле мы заходим в большую зону, называемую City Hall, в которой мы проведем еще очень большое количество времени. Нам предстоит тут развалить как минимум двоих, да, кажется, двоих мини-боссов.
Language. It's 18+, but still. So, I didn't realize you didn't have to kill this person when I first played it.
А вы уже считаете оперативников? Если вы не следили, то сейчас был второй оперативник, но уже мертвый, потому что, ну, так уж получилось.
Come on, just want to get into this intense action. So this bit is a bit weird. I've had a not chase me before. I've had a chase me and kill me. Just cuts you in half. Pretty nice, to be fair. Yep. I'm going to be skipping the cutscene or skitting the cutscene if you can't talk. They all basically.
Сейчас будет очень интересная напряженная битва с мини-боссом. Я на ней, пожалуй, немножко помолчу. Потому что здесь особо обсуждать нечего. Он побежит сначала в одну сторону за патронами, постреляет потом в другую, будет там бензинчик поджигать и так далее.
Grab that, because we wasted them earlier. Woo! We're going to peach out and grab these. Potentially ruins the run, that whole thing does, and you grab a 10 weapon parts, so not worth it. So we're looking for smoke powder here, and not... Like, I need to tell myself to not grab the gunpowder, because it's always one. Wow, have we ever run this game before? So first time you grab explosive bolts in the whole run, so they become craftable now. I'm going to use this just to be safe. Okay, she's not chasing. This is so risky, boys. Now we just get all the lactic acid. Beijing Olympics on the Xbox. Here we go. Where's my spoon? Rip controller. Oh, my arms. Okay, we're not built for this. I'm out of practice, boys. So, another weird bit here. Basically, the run can die here. And it's such a stupid little bit. See ya. So there's two enemies here, one there and one here. You have to let go of W before you grab that. So this person can either grab me or punch me. And I'm... let go would be nice. Okay, that's a shame, but...
Ну, не то чтобы мы сейчас были близки к отъезду, но, тем не менее, покоцанно выходим из боя. Ну и ладно. Зато это было быстро.
Go green. Go green health. What are you doing to me? So, we're going to upgrade. What is going on, bro? Explosive bolt. Just the once. That's for the Stefano fight. Craft these. Things are much cheaper if you craft them here rather than in Yarms. Right, if you thought I was British, just feel the wrath of this dude. Seen better days, mine, but... Who's there?
Привет, оперативник номер 3, как твои дела? Это, кстати, лидер группы, насколько я помню.
Use it to turn on the emitter. How good is that? He says all his T's. Use it to turn on the emitter. It's like,
ну вот, я умираю. Все, возьми мою рацию, найди других. Ну, окей, возьму твою рацию, найду других. Пока.
I'm just gonna heal. Could have healed 10 minutes ago. What, we've got a little puzzle coming up, and then it's the obscure fight. We get a little glimpse of the pretty being that she is. Here we go. Come on, let me see you. There you are, you lovely thing.
А вот вышибай дверь с ноги быстрее.
Time for a donation if there is another one, mate. Awesome. Feels blue, man. Thanks, Red Bull. Right, so we're grabbing the rose and the necklace. All we're doing is recreating a painting that's behind us, but I will not show you because you don't deserve it. 6 turns to the right, 2, 3, 4.
Очень интересный пазик, в котором нужно сделать экспозиционную фоточку.
It must mean something that it's old. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? So we're going to try to skip that I don't
Это
understand.
что?
Because
В стене появился проход.
I'm going to try and regain my Mario status and lose my Peach status. Here we go. So you look at those. You don't need to get that. I think if you grab this, please snap a photo. Oh, we're the best. And that's a joke. Because we don't understand how it works. Okay, we're the worst. We ran the wrong way. So all the time I saved, I messed up. There we go. To be fair, we actually still saved at least a second. Cool. So we're waiting for the door to open here. Run
Ну, не уверен, что такие, в общем-то, сравнения уместны, но смотрите, есть такой чувак, Алексич, он стримил на две аудитории, и на русскую, и на английскую, потом начал по разным дням стримить, в итоге полностью перешел на английскую аудиторию, и сейчас его просто нет, он даже не стримит. Будет очень грустно, если просто повторят его историю.
Shout-outs to Shroomy, Virtue, Dub, anyone in the village. I love you all. Fresh, thank you so much for the donations. Love you all. Here we go. So the door should have spawned. It has. Thank you, door. You could have made me look really stupid. Grab this herb through the wall because why not? See what's in here. Come on, nails. Nails, okay. 2 gunpowder. Couldn't be worse. That crafts a third of a handgun bullet, to be fair. So a recent discovered little time skip for me is this. You usually run right here, but I think you can just shoot him. Nice. Right. So, weird thing with stairs, if you slide down them like you do on Resi, you have a much shorter window, or else it flings you back up a few steps. So you gotta just get on that right click spam like there's no tomorrow, boys. Spoiler, there is a tomorrow. And it's awesome.
Сейчас нас скроют флешбеки из прошлого.
So, weird thing here, if you move sideways, you can actually move at full speed. Okay, it's being funky. There you go.
Нет, прошу прощения, это все еще флешбеки Степана. Тут игра такая, что на самом деле это можно было бы выучить все, но тут одно лезет на другое и очень похоже и так далее.
That's creepy for a start, but I mean, I'm actually scared the run's gonna go down the toilet here because. So basically, if you die here, you start the fight again, and it's like a 1.5 minute timer, and usually you die towards the end. If you die towards the beginning, you don't deserve to run the game.
Я не перевожу полностью, потому что первое не понимаю процентов 25, наверное, того, что там говорит Чилик. А вторая проблема в том, что он не дает абсолютно никакой интересной информации. Он просто говорит что-то из рода. Вот сейчас вот пойду туда, знаете, тут вот на этой, получается, лесенке нужно немножко вот так вот приседать, вставать и так далее. Потому что, ну да, знаете, мне так больше удобнее нравится. Такое. Это не очень интересно. Вот куда интереснее вот это вот обскура. Довольно противный и сложный мини-босс в первое время, потому что для того, чтобы пройти дальше, нужно подходить и стрелять в нее, потом заводить машину, это все не на руку.
So she's okay, nice, she did the slow animation. So now she's going to try and reset that at any point, and that just pauses the timer and is terrible.
Про то, что обскура милашка, я просто не буду спорить, а это, наверное, самый эротичный босс в этой игре.
Okay, didn't dodge that, not a problem. They're so hard to dodge. Dodge that one. I need your back leg, bro. That's fine, I'll take that. So I might use some electro bots here. We're kind of good on them.
Интересный факт, когда вы трётесь от обскура, она не может прицелиться.
Nice. That buys us a bit of time, and she should try and hit me instantly. Dodged it again, mate. This is going so well. Friggin' obscura, man. Okay, we ran into that. We tasted that one. Taste of success. Can we do another reaction? She can actually one-shot us here, so probably going to use another as well. I say probably. Right, that's obscura. Uh-oh. Okay, don't take your hand off the keyboard, because I just had a heart.
Сейчас было очень близко к тому, чтобы обскура перезапустила таймер, но этого не случилось, поэтому ГГ очень чисто.
Time for a dono if you got one, mate.
Yeah.
You're the best, man.
Well, yeah, we got a nice simple one. You ready? $20 from Anonymous, and they say, cheers.
Cheers, Anonymous.
Простой донат за 20 баксов от Анонимуса. Cheers.
Alright, we got $5 from...
Да, ребята, cheers. И запивает рекламным Red Bull.
Hakume,
Ryujin?
Yes.
Oh, I nailed it.
You absolutely nailed it. You should be a builder.
They say, you got
И
this,
еще
Stevie.
донатик.
Oh,
Ты это
Thank you,
сможешь,
Hakume.
Стиви Блу.
I'm glad as well because I didn't know if I had it, but I genuinely feel grey now. So, you want to grab this syringe? Is there another one, or am I embarrassing myself? Hello?
Can't believe these bastards use Lily like some kind of science experiment. And then they have the nerve to send me in to clean up their mess? It's like some kind of
Sick joke. Mate, did I voice act this game? I can't think I did. Right, so we're grabbing this. We're Gucci main now. If you think we're Gucci main, we are. So, weird little thing here. The same thing I was saying earlier. If when you use the communicator, you're sprinting, it carries on the sprint during it. Ask Bethesda why. I don't have the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. So...
Вот, ничего не понятно. Где искать ответы? Но беседка говорит, ищи их впереди, иди сюда. Поэтому мы пойдем туда. Поправочка. Побежим специальным способом, который не будет тратить нам стамину.
But you should be walking normally. I'm gonna heal. Shouldn't have, but I did. And I realised as soon as I clicked it, shouldn't have done that. The only reason I say that is because I think there's a bit better to do the syringe through, but that one's not exactly bad. Another ladder drop. Nailed it. Nice. They can be so awkward. Cool. Next Marrow. So now we're going to the, what I call the hotel run or hotel dash. It's just, we're basically respecting the art with our knives. And it's a bit long-winded, but there's always the risk of you dying at any point. So that makes it very short-winded. So, I used to run, I've started running a different way here. So there's the...
Поиграем, собственно, еще немножко в Хакермена, потому что Себастьяну просто понравилось.
Use this chance to reload. The camera was locked. Not gonna go in there.
This place is messing with my mind.
So the lucky thing is, any excess weapon parts we do obtain can just go towards extra sniper damage at the end of the game, to a certain point. So they aggro me effectively for this whole run down these stairs because I don't know why. It's annoying because our sprint gets all messed up.
Мне вот особенно в таких вот местах, как сейчас, эта игра напоминает Алана Вейка.
So we're about to see the Watcher for the first time. One of the coolest enemies in the game, and not really an enemy, unfortunately. So cover to cover here.
Давайте поговорим об этой белой жиже вокруг. Что это такое вообще? На самом деле, это куски жены главного героя. Вы не поверите.
Can we cut the audio off? Do you realise how crazy? What a ledge. There we go. Cover to cover there. So, can we no-scope this guy in a minute? He's supposed to sneak round this, but that's too slow. So just look how cool.
О, еще бонусом жижа живая.
Look at that. So cute. It's not supposed to be, but it is. If I looked in the mirror and saw that, genuinely I'd go, wow, I'm cute. There goes its jaw. Which kind of takes away any sort of fear, because at least it can't swallow you or eat you. Maybe I can sneak past it, yeah, right, mate. Maybe in a
В общем, мы здесь как бы должны аккуратненько бегать и выверять, но, знаете, проще просто пробежать мимо. Не оборачиваясь, посмотреть, обернулась ли она, потому что она точно обернулась.
There goes my control on the floor. Feels good, man. And luckily, we'll never have to see that Watcher again. Uh-oh, my controller's come out. One sec. I'm gonna have to get... Oh, that's the wrong mouse. Alright, so can we ping this off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Спидранер уронил контроллер, но сделал 5 контрольных выстрелов в голову. Все классно. Вот, им у чувака не страдает, по крайней мере, в рамках этой игры.
this place was supposed to be fucking stable.
It was supposed to be. Also, actually, who said that? Oh, Neil did, but we skipped the dialogue. So I'm going to go in here. That was awful. So if you right click there, it actually stops you picking up that document, as far as I'm aware. Works for me anyway. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. Express yourself, man. Right clicking is an art. So this is going to be annoying because we've dropped the controller and it's unplugged itself. So we're actually going to be a little bit slow here because... Mate, do you reckon I can capper this? Okay, I can't skip.
А вот и 4-й оперативник. Тара-тара-та-та-та-та-та. Этот оперативник, психолог по имени Хоффман. И она почти выживет.
You're the best, man. You are the man. Thank you so much. Right, so we do that. Almost forgot these weapon parts because they're not in any... So I haven't run this in a fair old time. Classic doesn't have any upgrades, so they don't spawn. And then you don't pick them up on glitchless or new game. So it's actually been a fair old time and I'm struggling to remember where all the pickups are, but we're getting there. Turns out my memory's not as bad as I thought. Cool. That's awesome. Let's get through. Back in the marrow, the loading screen, but we can do this. So there's always that. Did something. It's the best I got, alright. Mate, this nut, who put pepper on my nose?
Ладно, давайте займемся моим любимым. Я предлагаю всем собравшимся активным людям в чате один раз пошутить, но смешно и без запрещенных штук. Победитель получает ничего. Но в прямом эфире это многого стоит.
I think it's because we kept getting pipes, if you remember. Do them random things. So, here we go. It feels bad, man, that I can't fling over this wall. Fun fact, this is Distortion's favourite skip. The one over this art wall. I need to get a room, don't I? So we're running here, basically need to trigger this sort of thing, and then it's running betwixt some hotels. So, is that? Fun fact, also, these are the least fun facts I could say, by the way. You have to save some sprint here, because after this you'll need to sprint. Here's a fun fact. Ants don't breathe. They have little air pockets in their armor.
Тут какие-то интересные факты от стримера, что муравьи вообще не дышат. Проверять я это не буду.
Right, so we actually go to this hotel first. This bit is a run killer too. We come across a hysteric, and she can just wombo combo fruit ninja you in the back, and you ain't surviving it. So there's one here that she's just a teaser for the one coming up. She's like the mopey, depressed sister of the one through here. She's the one that never made like, she's like, oh, can I be around the corner? And the mom's like, no, you're the one that he sees first, that is scared of, but isn't actually serving any danger. She's like, oh. There we go. Please, 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 ESA. I'm dead. Just run.
Пронесло хорошо. Это была очень близкая руина. Она бы убила минуты 4, наверное. Нет, наверное, не 4, наверное, минуты 3 все-таки. Не так уж он далеко ушел.
She just plays the audio and she's not actually there. But of course she's there. And I need to change my diaper. Right, so this first bit. So there's a bit here coming up where if I wanted to be safe, I would crouch through it all. But that's not your boy. I'm going to risk it. And just sprint through it and
знаете, в следующий раз, когда пойдете в какую-нибудь галерею искусственной живописи, хорошенько задумайтесь над фразой, что картина — это отдельный мир, который вас может внутрь засосать, потому что для этой игры это норм.
What's your boy's name? Skullsy. That's you, isn't it? I know you're watching at home and it's not early o'clock for you, so cheers, boys. So here you can actually be too quick and ruin yourself. So you can cover around this whole room during it, but you want to kind of be in this doorway. So she runs around there, and then you switch and bait, and just you're out of here, mate. And she's well annoyed because you basically made a
В этом
mutual agreement that you're
кусочке
gonna be through there,
лучше
but I
сильно
didn't
не
pinky
торопиться,
promise.
потому что это все заруинит.
And she's
Нужно
coming in, I'm
поймать
not gonna use
правильные
any bot
тайминги,
because
чтобы
what's the
все
worst that can happen,
прям
eh?
как надо было.
So that's a bit I don't think I could do if I didn't have the controller.
Ну, спидранеры с этим, собственно, проблем нет. На то он и спидранер.
Right, so this is that bit I was on about. So it makes tripwires everywhere. A little bit of advice I can give is turn your torchlight on, or else they're practically invisible. But you shouldn't really sprint through here, but I'm going to, because I live that high octane life, boys.
Ну, насколько я понимаю, конкретно сейчас, если раннер заденет хоть одну растяжку, он тут же умрет.
Also right click here a few times.
Это было близко.
Walk in there, spamming A, looking at it, and you, as soon as you touch that doll in the rear end, she electrocutes you, and you can get womboed, like you stagger backwards, and there's one behind you as well, and you're dead. You're dead meat.
Отлично. Одна маленькая частичка пазла решена.
Time for a donation if you got one, my man.
We got a few.
Oh, mate, ring them off.
All right, we got $10 from Hawkey, who says, Stevie Blue, finger guns, pew pew.
Thank you.
We got $10 from Anonymous, who says, wait, are you speedrunning Evil Within 2 right
Еще
now?
немножко несуразных донатиков из рода
Then we got
Stevie Blue
$25 from Anonymous, who says, loving the run and the commentary.
Fantastic, man. You guys are
Stevie Blue, ты что, прямо сейчас ранишь Evil Within 2? Боже, за...
From Brooklyn, happy. And also me, who's from England. Shout out to my boy in Brooklyn. I don't know what I'm saying. If there's any more, ring them off. If there's not, I'm gonna leave because I'm sad.
No, but I can tell you about Brutal Legend.
Oh, please tell me all about it.
Led Zeppelin, still happening. We're at $155 out of 250 now. So there's only 95 to go. I'm not sure when it happens during the run, but just to be safe, we should probably do it now.
That's awesome.
So if you donate, make sure you put it towards Brutal Legend or whatever you want.
Do it.
But I say Brutal Legend.
I do too.
Let's finish this.
So we actually got a fuse there, which is nice. I think we're actually good for fuses. I think we're good for everything, to be fair. This pit's awesome. In terms of atmosphere. Notice how I accentuate fear there. Didn't mean to, but let's all become a Bosch. Wait, am I ESA? Am I ESA right now? Shout out to Shem for the worst pallet times in the business. Thanks, Red Bull. You've given me wings.
Дословный перевод раннера. Спасибо, Red Bull. Ты окрыляешь.
The max handgun ammo you can have unupgraded is 6 in the clip and 20 in the BIP. So there's 3 are going to spawn there. We're going to go grab them. We can get a little few centimeters away from this thing. Right there by this non-creepy doll thing. So this bit had never gone wrong until about a month ago, where it went wrong. And now, your boy can't relax. So here we go. It's one of those clicky hysterics. See ya. See ya. Come on, live.
Сейчас будет небольшой забег. До свидания. И до свидания.
Jesus. Right, cover to cover. You shouldn't be able to sprint here, but rules are rules, and they're there to be broken. Another one of these bits where you shouldn't sprint. I don't recommend it. But yeah, man, I want some more runners of this game. It'd be fantastic. We've got a few. I'm now verified on speedrun.com, so if anyone wants to start speedrunning this game, hit me up on anything that I can be hit up on, and I'll help you, man. I want more people running this game, so I'm happy to help with any tactics and stuff. Please. There we go. That was pretty smooth, if I'm being Frankfurt. This next bit, if you hold right to get a good angle out of this, the sensitivity, I'm going to show you. I actually did like a 450 then.
Ну все, с барьером покончено, теперь мы можем идти в убежище Стефана, наказывать его.
Just maxes your DPI for whatever reason. Pretty sure I didn't even spawn where I finished either. This bit's not fun. It's just intense the whole time because she chases you. And oh mate, that was so close. As of late as well, she's chased me. Okay. ESA happened then. Oh mate, who put pepper on my nose? So, okay, I'm about to alert the whole crew here. So
Самое время напомнить всем новоподошедшим, а также уже старым зрителям, что вы смотрите ESA марафон. Марафон спидранов, как более обширный ГДК, но более уютный и маленький. Что не мешает ему, собственно, быть хорошим. Этот марафон привлекает внимание к вопросу благотворительности, а конкретно собирает пожертвования в фонд Save the Children, который помогает детям из неблагополучных семей, например, африканским детям. Вы можете поддержать ESA марафон плюсом за определенную сумму донатов и всякие активности и подарки. Также вы можете, если вам интересна тема спидранов, подписаться на русское спидран комьюнити сообщество. Там тоже бывают всякие активности.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We got $5 from Zephyr. I'm putting these towards Led Zeppelin or whatever I want. I'm being internally bullied by ESA staff.
Еще один донатик. Ничего не знаю, хочу Led Zeppelin. Я тут все сообщество ESA комментаторов забулю.
So we've got some more. I don't know what you'd call these sections, but if you get hit, you die. One-shot bits, regardless of your health. It's like you switch to a cutscene or whatever of you dying. And of course we push it to the limit and.
Все, начинается фаза сражения со Стефаном. Здесь он, собственно, и погибнет. Интересный факт. Одной пули Стефана оказалось мало, и он вернулся за второй.
It just gets sketchy. Like if you're even slightly off with your movement, you get tentacle whacked, and you have to be very weird to want that. I certainly do not. At least in a speedrun. So just keep running it. See ya, and then you wait a second or two. See ya. Okay, I thought I was dead then. Sometimes if you go it doesn't, you don't die. So you just keep running there.
Тут надо, короче, быстро бегать и не попадаться под луч, иначе мы окаменеем и погибнем. Нам это не на руку, конечно же, поэтому мы избегаем этого луча, либо бежим достаточно быстро, чтобы не окаменеть.
And Robert is your dad's brother. Everyone's busy guy. Cool. That looks like I'm dead, but for some, when I first played through this, I got so mad because I'd spent ages on that bit.
Раймер только что практически погиб, но ему опять повезло.
Oh my god, if I touch my nose one more time. So we collect a lot here. Luckily there's a heal. And we're about to come up to our first med kit, which is awesome because they're useful. And I feel like the game increases your movement speed here. You guys let me know what you think. Like, look at this. I feel like I'm flying without wings. You won't get a next piece, by the way. Spoiler. So, here we go. Just flick back here and you'll get a med kit.
Тут, короче, всякие пафосные злодейские речи, но никакого конструктива не несут. Я творец, на игре дудец, а ты приперся и мне мешаешь. И дверь мне даже запилить не можешь. Фу.
So you want to put 2 explosive bolts and try and get him to hit them. It is time to put a signature on it.
Маленький интересный факт. Оригинальный голос в английской озвучке у Стефана очень сильно напоминает голос Филчи Фрэнка, когда тот не пытается кривляться.
That was decent. He's around here, I won't catch him in time. such bad RNG. No. Nice. That was slow, but it was... He was about to take a picture of me, and then he basically makes your movement speed about 2%, and he'll come and grab you, and then he'll spawn miles away. Like, it's so annoying. That was slow, obviously, because of the explosive bolt. So let's wait to see where this goes. Because I've actually shot the tentacle before.
Спидранер посчитал, что это было очень медленно, но тем не менее сойдет. Конкретно эта фаза с боссом.
No, why is he there? That went well, believe it or not.
А сейчас он мог за это и отъехать, кстати.
Mate, spawn further away, please. Mate, pat, pat, that's what I'm like, boys. Philistine? What is he doing? Does he know I'm at ESA? Ready for me? I'm good, thank you. Philistine? Yep, not today, son. That's Stefano. One of the trickier bosses in the fight, because you have to react. You can't go in there like, right, I'll do this, because he goes, and that I can touch is doom, 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 doom. Right, skip this.
Ну все, на этот раз Стефана покончено.
The game just flips on its head here, and for some reason nothing is real anymore. And you go into what looks like...
Одним серьезным боссом в этой игре меньше. Но он не последний.
Could change outfit again, but ain't gonna. So, there we go, around here.
Where's the mirror?
Where is the mirror? I don't care, to be fair. Mate, what's going on? So, upgrade smoke, and this is for O'Neill. So I can do that. But I don't have enough yet to do the next bit. Crafting, craft all these once again. Awesome. And then we are going to some pretty sketch bits now, to be fair. There's most enemies here. There's a little bit, and it was one of the worst bits to root. And shout outs to King.
Что происходит в игре дальше? В общем-то, казалось бы, победили ненормального психопата Стефана, который тут всех подряд резал. Но оказалось, что помимо него тут есть еще ненормальный, например, культ. Или даже секта. Главный у них мужик сейчас пытается свести с ума Себастьянушку. Но вот вам спойлер, у него ничего не выйдет. И вот вам второй спойлер, у него ничего не выйдет.
$10 from Ella. They say, "We all love you, Stevie. The chat has been off the hook the whole time. If I could be your designated nose scratcher, I would." Hi, Cindy, Dave, Mom, Dad, Dean, Gen, and Steph.
That's amazing. That's the love of my life that couldn't make it because her passport was expired. So she used to be the love of my life, but now she's just a friend. Joke. Yeah, man, I miss her. She was supposed to be sat right beside me, but she apparently can't read dates properly. Oh my god, I'm gonna regret this. Love you, Ella. So this bit, you want to set. It's like another setup, so you don't want to grab that thing. So headshot. Almost missed that. Another headshot. And then it's electric bolt.
Хотите шутку, связанную с Evil Within 2?
You just run, boys. You turn into Forest, Nottingham Forest, and you just peg it, as we say in England. So what's going to happen is it's similar to the bit in Resi 2. I should stop comparing the two. But these cells open and they go blah 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 and chase you. And I'm finna drop a...
В общем, смотрите. Заходит как-то раз Кастеланос в бар. А ему Китман такая: тебе шляпа как раз. Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха.
Actually, I don't need to smoke. What am I chatting? What am I chatting? I'm doing two different categories in one there. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna... If this goes wrong, it goes wrong, as I say. Spin the camera around. They're looking for me because I'm not there, mate. I think we're Gucci, man.
Ладно, маленький действительно по делу факт об игре. Так как Steam это не совсем модулятор, а именно конкретно накопитель, точнее машина, через которую происходит накопление информации в мозге. у каждого отдельного субъекта, обладающего достаточным уровнем харизмы и уверенности в себе, мир выглядит в этом, собственно, пространстве стема по-своему. То есть, если мы говорим о Стефано, то у него это галерея искусства. Если мы говорим про главу культа, то у него это какие-то средневековые пыталь.
Mate, too much poetry. I didn't mean to do that as my leg. So I've got the controller sat on my leg, and I've had it before where I've been running. I've just like swung an axe because I've accidentally pulled the trigger on my leg. Listen to his head hit the floor. Mate. You right, bruv? And he holds his ribs. He's literally just took a 30-foot fall to the teeth. So, my chest. I love the way his flashlight's outside his jacket. Is it like velcroed on or something? In the stitching, is it? Oh, Lily, you're grounded for a week when I see you next, mate.
Отсылка к Гарри Поттеру через 5,
Since when did I tell you you could draw on the walls?
3, 2, 1. Стена, разъезжайся. Косой переулок, появляйся. Выдайте, пожалуйста, этому человеку волшебную палочку, шляпку какую-нибудь говорящую, потому что старая уже как раз. И пойдем с Волан-де-Мортом драться. Это же игра про это, да? Просто потерял немножко нить повествования.
Yeah, if you're wondering why he changed his voice, he changed his voice. So this bit, oh no, I've messed up, boys. Not badly, but made it hard for myself. I was supposed to have my harpoons out for this point, but I was too busy slaying my daughter. You got to slate some daughters every now and then. So it's trying to blow their legs off 3 times. I used to do this with electro bolts, and since I don't do that now, it's so much better if you get this bit good. So you basically get.
Тем временем нас находится очередным новым врагом. Этот враг совсем проблемный. Мало того, что он горячий, так он еще и бронированный. Вот с ним совсем все плохо.
Stamp. Come on, boys. It's actually a harder shot than you think, especially when you know that if you miss it, you're dead. Okay, that was 8. I'll take a pog. Champ. Excuse me? What?
Это какой-то троллинг?
Okay, referee.
Да, это какой-то троллинг. Ну ладно. Марафон лак одним словом.
Security. Can we get this guy out? If this doesn't kill him, I'm running a different game. Alright. So, he had 2 heads.
Там как бы моб просто отрастил себе ногу, встал и побежал. А почему бы?
And now we get on a horse. And we're just gonna go loot. There's that. There's some harpoon bolts which I dearly need now. That's not a harpoon boot, that's a harpoon boot. I wish I had something. Sounds like something you'll get in the next Zelda game. Oh wow, I need the harpoon boots to get across this place. Okay,
Мне кажется, это все-таки не Хогвартс.
Here's the next puzzle. It's just turn the first one right 2, right 1, right 2, right 1. It's that simple. Time for a donation, mate, if you have one.
Can do.
Thank you.
Got a $10 from Freddie, and they say whoever got you that hat is a ledge.
Cringe. It's coming off. Actually, it's staying like that. It's definitely not. Right, it was him that got me the hat, and I'm actually now selling it.
Спидранеры раздевают в прямом эфире без регистрации и СМС. Смотреть на Твиче бесплатно.
2 to the right, 1 to the right, 2 to the right, 1 to the right. Any more?
I can update you on Brutal Edge.
Yes, please.
$160.
Yeah.
Крутим колесики,
But I will
чтобы
tell you about one
пройти
of our partners, El Gato.
квестик, а в конце квестика
Yeah, you may have seen them in
награда.
the back.
Потечет
El Gato
кровь.
set up free streaming areas for us, for full-time streamers and anyone else to use to keep their streams going while they're still here. which is surprisingly important because there's lots of full-time streamers that would like to come here, but they need to keep streaming.
They're the best.
Yeah, so thanks a lot to Elgato for providing that service.
Thank you.
Have you used it?
I have. Oh, no, I haven't, but I was there. I was next to it.
Okay.
I witnessed it. It was like the resurrection of Jesus. So that gate took way too long to open. But we're free. This next bit, second hardest bit in the game, maybe? It's up there. If it goes wrong, it's just so hard to come back from. And it's like the early bit where you can just use too many things and screw yourself over. It's like, there's a bit in the first game as well. It's the classic, like, okay, I'm in a cabin. They're all trying to get me. Can I survive? And I could have done with them harpoon bolts and missed it.
В общем, мы как бы сейчас таки познакомились с главой культа, которого зовут, оказывается, Теодор. И он из группы зачистки. Это уже 5-й член, которого мы видим в игре. И такие типа, а чё бы нам не скипнуть сцену сразу туда, где мы находим следующего члена группы? Папу по имени Харрисон.
Let's just cheese this. Go on then. Yeah, let me stomp that soldier boy. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, about. Yeah, for 500 hours I've done this before, Torres, but thanks for reminding me that I have and I'm alive. I will. Cool. So we actually had so little shotgun ammo, it gave us some in there, which means you're doing pretty terrible for ammo. So, one comes behind me. Okay, I missed you. Not like a love thing, but I did miss. Okay, boys. We've got an escapee. Alright, can I get 2 for 1? Good one. Sounds like Wii Golf. Nice shot. Nice on. Good game.
Отстреливать зомби — это весело. Цитата. Человек, придумавший этот уровень для Evil Within 2.
Yeah, boys. That is so rare. Come on. Oh, I got them both. Yeah, that's really good. So, coming to the final wave. In a minute. After this. She is so demanding. Now's not the time to be getting in my grill, mate. Here we go. Yeah, go on then. Yeah. Alright, this is the final wave, and here she is. Wow. Okay. You can only dream of a swing like that. So, we kind of get in here and... Get right. Come on. I need you to go. I need you to really move. I need you to leak now. Thank you. And I need you... okay. Yeah. Yeah, don't do that.
Классно. Взрывать бочку самого себя, это вот прям, это почет.
You've done there, Torres, is you've ruined the whole bit. Thanks for blowing me up, dude. Okay, I need you... We spoke about it. We spoke about this. I need you to not do that. Yeah, I do too, but remember I said that barrel thing where I said...
Интересный факт. Если в первой части, когда мы поднимали с врагов зеленую мозговую жидкость, нам ее заливала в аппарате прекрасная медсестра, в этой части ее не будет. Однако жидкость останется, и аппарат тоже. Однако, насколько я помню, в одном или двух моментах у Себастьяна будет приход, где он все-таки ее тоже увидит. Так, мельком. Но чтобы это увидеть, нужно выходить в офис Себастьяна. Мы вроде как по спидрану этого почти не делаем, да и время это тратим. Можно и без перков обойтись.
Hey, it only went to pot because you shot the barrel. So there's actually a trigger point here, which I learnt the hard way on a world record run.
What is it?
Nice. So I need 350 weapon parts, by the way, for the next major upgrade, and then beyond then, anything's kind of bonus. So if you're stood over there, she'll just chill here for a lot. We're supposed to go through here. But there might be another way. I don't know what other way this is. I've never been through this other way. Come on then. She did it again. Come on.
Сейчас можно немножко потроллить эту женщину, потому что она все равно быстрее не пойдет, а время-то идет.
Another donation, mate.
Oh, we got a cracker.
Ooh.
We got $5 from John Zero Cook 8. They say, love the run, Stevie. Very proud of you. Your commentary is as smooth as the dairy in a buttery biscuit base. But base, buttery biscuit base. Shout out to everyone in the village. And where's the lamb sauce?
Немножко донатов с местными приколами.
Where is the lamb sauce? Did he ever find it?
Вольный перевод. Люблю тебя, Стиви, люблю твои раны.
She just called me old.
Очень горд за тебя. Мне все нравится, и лучше бы вы там все деревни молчали, кому не нравится Стиви и его раны. А твои донаты, Стиви, это просто очень остроумные, крутые и что-то там еще, в общем. В общем, просто вот спидранер остроумный и умный, а комментатор нет.
Oh no, she's bringing my wife into it.
She recruited me for this plan.
I don't understand.
She actually looked like it hurt her back, not mine.
Found out they had Lily.
My back's great.
The way to take them down was from the inside. So she joined up and waited for the right moment.
So, to fill you in with the really weird story. So, my wife, when my daughter got kidnapped, as far as she thinks, when I think she got burnt alive, she joins Mobius because she sniffs it's them. For some reason, they don't clock that she's after her daughter. And then she's like, the only way I can get Lily out is going in Mobius. So she was supposed to go in with Kidman, Torres, and your man, Theodore. And they're both to go in, get Lily out.
Мне показалось, или немного раньше я назвал это персонажа Харрисон, хотя она на самом деле Торрес. И с кем-то я перепутал.
He's basically a persuasive dude. And that's not on.
Вы знаете, это очень важно, потому что с этой женщиной мы тоже особо потом не встретимся.
She's also seen better days. No one really comes out well. She's strong, dude. She's calling me old and she's struggling. Typical way. Next bit is quite hard. This is another bit where it either goes right. It's relying on this legend that shoots barrels on me.
Just four of us. Me,
But
Myra,
I'm not bitter about it anyway. So I think I've found a pretty consistent way of doing it. But on the current world record, this is actually a death.
В общем, сейчас главный герой разговаривает с Торрес и узнает, что тут на самом деле изначально была коалиция по освобождению людей из этой машины. В ней принимала участие сюрприз, жена главного героя, Торрес, отец Теодор и Хоффман. Нет, Кидман. Они хотели сбежать, но ничего не получилось, а Теодор вообще посчитал, что ему тут окей, и устроил свой культ.
See how awake the room is? We got $500 from Waffle the dog.
Wow. Well done, Waffle.
And they say he's helping you out. He's bailing you out here. He said, she did better than me. I discovered my passport was expired 3 hours before a non-refundable vacation. Good luck, kill the baddies.
Перелетел весьма сочный донат. Вау, чувак, ты даже лучше, чем я. Блин, ты очень круто играешь. Удачи тебе и убивай эти тела.
She said Tidden instead of it's hidden. Why didn't she redo the audio again? Why didn't they go do that again? You said Tidden.
Насколько я понял, Led Zeppelin быть.
That bugs me every time. So that's actually the worst thing about dying on this bit is she says Tidden. So how many syringes? We've got 3 syringes, so we don't need to grab this one. There is some weapon parts that I'm potentially going to screw the whole.
На самом деле мы еще должны были познакомиться.
Yeah, you can rog. Yeah, rog. I'm going to grab it.
Приглядитесь, пожалуйста, в угол, там половина зомби нет. У вас сейчас должно быть по времени. Интересно. В общем, мы должны были познакомиться с новым врагом, сильным поджигателем, который должен потрепать нам будет в будущем нервы, и будьте уверены, так и случится.
Now we just need to hope no enemies are following when we turn around, please. Okay, she's chilling, looking at the scenery. Fair play, decent trees, 8 out of 10. Worked well, boys. We did it. That is a good bit to do. Okay, no. Okay, no. Nice limbs, bro. Oh, I'm so... Yeah, can I stomp? Alright. Alright. What? He's a... Wow, when your man's up. It wouldn't be a marathon without this. No, just have all my bullets, why don't you? Oh,
Противные, короче, эти враги. Нельзя их дамажить, когда они горят, разгоняются, получают броню, сами плохо пробиваются. Я про вот этих вот лавовых огненных челиков.
Thank you. A little bit more stealth. Yeah, maybe if you wouldn't have pulled all the enemies, we'd have been gooch. B. That was not intended. I don't need to tell you guys that, do I? So we've just got a bit of cutscenes and stuff coming up. So
тем временем спускаемся в бункер. Бункер безопасно, но нам нужно двигаться дальше. Мы тут надолго не задержимся.
$5 from Cloctopus. They say, wish I was there in person. Do you think that speedrun games running several hours, like EW2, have more room for improvement along the route? You're a pro.
Wow, you're a legend. Yes, I do. I think that's why things like Mario and stuff like that are in like 40 minutes are so optimized. One of the reasons I picked this is it was so long. But yeah, absolutely. A lot of the records I hold are beatable, man. They really are. You just pick the oldest ones first, because I tend to improve. But yeah, these. I'm sure there's stuff you still to find, and it's kind of got to the point where you have to do a very decent run, or do like 1 in 10 skips. But yeah, man, this has a lot of wiggle room.
Поболтали мы, короче, с Кидман. Кидман у нас, в отличие от всех остальных, не находится в стем. И, так сказать, курирует за Себастьяном, чтобы он тут всякой туристики наделал. В общем, они там поговорили между собой, решили, а давайте мы тут все взорвем. Но пока не официально.
There's a syringe in there. We're going to leave it because I want that... There's not many times you actually want to be on full health. You want to be as close to it as you can. Because if you're on full health, you can't heal. Therefore, you can't get the stamina. And I'm going to leave it. We've got O'Neill coming up. Our big, bolded swear word. And I do not like him. Because
Хакермен бывшим не бывает. Поэтому хакерменим все. Все компьютеры в этой игре можно хакерменить. Поэтому мы хакерменим.
So he doesn't even feel remorse. Which hurts. So we've now just got condenser. We can now make freeze bolts. Although we did pick up a freeze bolt, but now we have the stuff to actually make it. More nails. Really intense puzzle, this one. I'm going to switch the controller to justify bringing it to Sweden a little bit more. Boom. All four. Going on all fours for that.
Небольшая микроруина на вот этом щитке. Он мог этого не делать, но сделал случайно, бывает. Потерял на это секунду примерно.
See if she's here. All I'm going to say is, Liam, is that you? You'll know why.
Приходит как-то Себастьян Хоффман. От нее только тень. Но это хоть и не разговаривает. Скипаем, короче, мы этот кусок, идем ее искать.
That was the biggest worry I had into this run, because it just completely changes its fire, and it's so annoying. You end up going from using 2 smoke bolts to 4, 5 even, because for some reason he tends to take less damage on classic than he does on this. If someone can tell me why, I'd be happy. But yeah, we're coming up to O'Neill. This guy has cost me more time in my life and more resets and more problems and more frustration than any other part in the game. So when we kill this guy, oh mate, I'm gonna breathe for 10 seconds, a big sigh of relief and satisfaction. So we're gonna go through here.
А вот сейчас мы, кстати, вернемся в офис, но не вернемся в офис. Ладно, на самом деле мы пойдем прокачиваться. А еще пократим нам всякого, чтобы быть во всеоружии к босс-файту.
See ya, menu in. Crafting. harpoon, yeah, and freeze. Cool. That's good now. You never want to or never should craft
О,
a handgun or
я
shotgun.
наконец-то вспомнил, где в
You should
этой
have
игре
easily
можно
enough throughout the
встретить
game.
медсестричку из первой
As you can
части
see here, I've got a surplus.
в аркадном
I've got
тире,
full
который только в офисе
handgun,
есть.
and
Точняк, она там
I'm like
есть.
7 off shotgun, but there's some before Neil. So, there's time for another donation if you have one. If not, I hate myself.
I got a quickie for you.
Yes, please.
$50 from Anonymous.
Wow. No comment?
No, but they did put it towards Dark Souls 2 any% Nubus versus Distortion 2.
You legend. I hope for that too.
Yeah, that's a
big
goal to turn into a race, I believe.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Thank you for the donation.
Can't pass through without one of those
Right, we grab that. This is a weird little thing you can do. If you cover to cover and crouch during it, your character just clips through the thing. You have actually crouched, but just because you're during the sprint animation, he hasn't actually animated to do it yet. So we've got another fuse here. We're doing great, boys. Everyone, you can relax. Sit back and relax and enjoy the slaughtering of the biggest fool there is in this whole world. I hate him. So his character basically is, he's a coward, and he won't leave his safe house, and then he just gets manipulated like that. Just the worst attributes. So, you want to go 0, 1, 2, 8. Open this. Fun fact, so one of the first times I was going for world record, I panicked so much, I got this chip out his head, and then ran all the way to the door, and didn't grab the chip. It's still on the table. So that was a fun one. I haven't made that mistake since or before that. Just the one time that was. That was a one and done.
Возможно, кто-то завтракает,
That definitely went all
поэтому
the way through the other end of his head, but
приятного, блин, аппетита.
gotta get out of this lab. Hello.
I gotta get out of this lab.
Okay, so bit of a sketchy bit coming up, but you can, again, learning movement. So for anyone that's thinking about picking this game up, learning your stamina management and your cover to cover is number one. Like learning when to use. So I'm switching to right click here because I'm in combat now, and you can't use the shift unshift, or else you just drain stamina too quick. So there's a hysteric here and a lament. There's the hysteric on my right. So you grab this, switch to your electro, and we want to stun her. Okay, we didn't actually let go of the bolt, which feels bad, man. What's happened? It won't. Okay. It wouldn't let go of the bolt at all. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna load the autosave. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just, I was letting go and it just wasn't letting go. So that's that. Okay, we're back here. We've just got the thing. It's not bad. So we'll do that again. So that's what happens if you just aim and don't shoot.
Прошу прощения, у меня героически
So
погиб
I'm
интернет,
a
все
bit
нормально.
nervous that's gonna happen again.
Я вернулся и продолжу вас душить дальше, все хорошо.
Grab this. Deja vu. Please let go. It's not doing it again, it's just.
В общем, что сейчас происходит? Хоффман
What's happened.
похитил О'Нил,
Okay, thinking on
тот
the feet time.
лысый в очках с самого начала, а Хоффман это та врачиха-психолог из середины.
It's weird to think on my feet 'cause I'm sitting down, but
В общем, сейчас мы
pulled the hysteric as well,
пошли
which is just
уже, получается, в
terrible.
подсознание
And, yeah, cool.
О'Нила, получается, спасать Хоффмана.
Something I don't usually have to consider on a run. I'm usually alright at shooting. Mine always hit. So, where's hysteric?
До этого комментатор говорил, что ему не очень нравятся местные мопсы. Тут есть довольно плотные, которые постоянно доставляют проблемы.
Probably soft locked. Yeah, I can't shoot. Don't really know what to do here.
Тут, походу, немножко съехали тайминги уже в голове у спидранера, поэтому он просто вылетает в локацию и говорит: помогите мне, что сейчас сделать.
So it wasn't me. I just had to shoot.
Так бывает, марафон лаг, так сказать.
With the controller. And now it's fixed. So, unfortunately, you do actually need to shoot against O'Neill. So, the plan is smoke bolt, stab him 3 times. Second phase.
Приятно вас познакомить, предатель Нил, a.k.a. Поджигатель. Интересный факт, после того, как он словит 28 ударов ножом, он все-таки успокоит.
If you don't do it instantly, you don't have enough time. So I could get hit in the fire here. Of course I did. This could be GG's.
Оу.
Wow.
Поединок сейчас почти отъехал.
So it should just be 1 for this phase. So what's happened there is we've just used an extra smoke bolt, which I do believe we have. So it's not a problem. That's it. Mate, sick O'Neill MC up in this. Right, the room gets fiery and his attacks are now one-shots. So, please.
На самом деле это должен быть плотный долгий файт, но ножевые ранения в этой игре все-таки очень хорошо дамажат, даже по боссам, поэтому вот, минуты не прошло.
Dialogue skip. So that was O'Neill. And the keyboard stopped working as well. I don't know what's going on, boys.
GG. Говорим с Хоффман, она такая говорит, ну все, надо заканчивать, нужно там всякие штуки мутить, поэтому мы сейчас с тобой соберем супер крутую штуку, которая разгонит пламя, и мы проберемся в цитадель Ресла. Но перед этим нам нужно еще сгонять к Теодору, с ним подраться.
I'm getting a pepperoni, jalapeno, pineapple, and world record pizza to celebrate you going down in history as the best red-haired Evil Within 2 runner named Stevie I've ever witnessed.
Wow.
Should I get onions on the pizza?
Yes, always. You've got every other ingredient apparently, so. Thank you very much. If there's time for one more, if you have one.
You got $10 from Sydney.
Это, собственно, та самая штука крутая, которая разгонит пламя.
Shout out to everyone in the village. I'll speak to you all soon.
Видите, они еще не знают, что это такое. Скоро узнают.
Aren't they just the best? Do you know what I mean? They're incredible people. Thank you so much, everyone. You're what gets me through moments where I can't shoot. So we're going to witness her fiddle for a bit. We need to just basically... I'm probably going to run and grab weapon parts.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
I'm good to go. What is going on? It just zoomed in then and I didn't do anything.
Like tenants.
Okay, cool. It's another couple of minutes
I'm going to check out the equipment in the other room.
Well, about a minute of cutscenes. She gives us some moment alone, and the cheese is going to happen soon. So get your crackers out, everyone. Here we go. Operation Cringe. Who says that?
2, 1.
Oh, I'd loved it if she'd have won and nothing happened.
Ну все, походу эта штука им не понравилась, и они такие, ну, раз это не нравится, мы потом, конечно, другую соберем, а эту давайте взорвем. Просто потому что почему бы не взорвать эту антенну, она же мешает, правда? Ну вот, теперь будь добр, прихода ловить их, Себастьян.
So now I'm in what I refer to as the Blood River. There's a few ways to do this.
Как выглядит драка против Теодора? Теодор тоже профессиональный психолог, только он еще и профессиональный нейролингвистический программист. Он разговаривает на языке жестов и тела, поэтому он просто попытается запугать нашего главного героя его сокровенными страхами, которые внутри него. Больше всего он боится того, что он не спас дочку, не спас жену, а еще он боится той странной женщины, которая постоянно плачет из первой части. А пока босса не будет, вот... О, зомби, пойдем его зарежем.
Seems legit. I don't think I've pulled anyone. And I can do that. He goes, pop goes the weasel. So he's in smoke and his first... Okay, this is so bad. Oh, and I just cancelled it. Okay. So...
О, микроруины. Он случайно отменил чуть раньше, чем нужно.
It didn't blow up. I've had that before, and it's like it just
Теперь надо накручивать заново это все.
And then he runs over and blows you up, and it's a one shot. And so he didn't do that, so I was going to just basically kite him around. But then he blew up as soon as I cancelled the thing. So that's what you saw there. this bit's fairly straightforward. For the next couple of minutes, I'm just running. It can get a bit sketchy because some spawns have spawn. Sounds so stupid thinking of that. Spawn, and they can kill you quite easily. So they're right up Manus. Get the doll. Can't skip this, unfortunately. It's not that long. I love the way when you tread on this blood, you can see the individual grid of the rendering. I didn't really give up, by the way. I thought you were dead. I had enough. My house was burnt down. You were in it. I had enough reason to suspect you were dead. So that's basically Theodore, the next protagonist, kind of controlling Lily, which is basically everyone's after Lily, including me, and it just gets a bit too much in the end.
You know anything about me?
So here's a bit with the spawns. You've just seen one run. Okay, there he is. He doesn't seem to want to leave me alone. Okay, I used cover to save my life there. So you get a little sprint boost. And I basically use the
благодаря этой игре мы теперь точно знаем, что происходит в недрах ада. Да, просто добывают нефть, почему бы и нет? Видите вот эти вот вышки, которые добывают нефть? Они для того, чтобы добывать нефть.
Cool, and then you can do like a ladder drop down here, which never works and always costs me. Okay, cool. Let's get down here. And you're too late. You're always too late. Way to throw that jab in there, do you know what I mean? No need. So we're coming up to quite a long cutscene. So if you, as many donations as you have, feel free to ring a ting ting a ding ding ding. Unless it's
I will ring a ting ding ding. So we have $5 from Ryu Hammer, and they say, shoutouts to Stevie, a streamer that manages to give interesting commentary the entire time. And a follow from me.
Oh, wow.
Also, shoutouts to the ESA tech team. Amazing work. If I don't notice you, you're doing a good job, right? That is
true.
exactly how that works,
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much, dude. So, basically what's happened here, I've gone a bit limp, and we're about to start some weird little cutscene where a certain someone dies, but I'll leave that up to your imagination for the next few minutes. Look at
Немножко геройского тра-та-та.
Probably using all my ammo, if I know her character. Decent. Don't think that ended well. I really don't.
You can't let him get to you. You gotta...
What have I got to do? Quick.
You gotta give that son of a bitch some payback.
Oh, okay. I could have told you that. Yes?
What's wrong? Are you alright?
So that's a little reference back to the start of the game, but we skipped that cutscene. Basically, apparently I work too hard, when, if you ask me, I don't work hard enough, because I can't tell how to get through a place.
В общем, после того, как обессилевшего от моральной пытки главного героя накрыло, его накрыло, пока его накрывало, и сейчас мы смотрим это накрытие под накрытием. В общем, он просто попал к себе домой.
Hanging a terrible shirt and a t-shirt on it. Candy corn. So you can only sprint in the house once in the game, and we're not even there yet. Look at his foot animation here. Love it. So here is one of my favourite little things in the game, and it's just a little. He's basically a fidget spinner with his transmitter, and if you blink, you'll miss it. So I've just got to read this cringe letter. It's debatable, but so let's hear what she says. My dear. Okay, cool. Nice letter. Here, watch. Oh, this. Okay,
Короче, тем, кто не любит буковки, лайфхак. В этой игре буковки можно просто скипать. Ха-ха.
Worst donation incentive. So we're about halfway through the unskippable stuff. So here we go. So he's basically rid himself of all guilt. He's realised it wasn't him, and that he can get on with his life, and they're trying to use it against him. And now listen to this. Here we go. So what have we just learned? No guilt. It's not my fault. Awesome. Cool. We can get on with the game now, surely. Oh, what happened? What happened, Hoffman? Oh, no. But remember whose fault it's not? This guy. Here we go.
Один из немногих персонажей, которых мне было действительно жалко.
I'm
Мы
just
не
glad he
успели
finally
даже
realizes it's not his fault.
познакомиться. Она взяла и
Big
отдала
loss.
свою жизнь за этого дурачка, который вместо того, чтобы драться, предпочел валяться как овощ.
Yeah, exactly.
She died from injuries sustained in a battle with those things.
Damn it. She didn't have to die like that.
Eh.
She was a good soldier.
Nope, I didn't. Please, no, she wasn't.
She just wanted to save Lily. And now she's dead.
But yeah, it's not his fault, so it's fine that like he can feel bad and mourn, but
It's all my fault.
wait, didn't you?
Again.
You just realized it wasn't your fault.
No, Sebastian,
Thank you, Hoffman. Speak some sense into the fool.
it's not your fault.
He's got a goldfish memory. Yep, he's so easy to convince. He's like, oh, okay, really?
You're right. Goddamn son of a bitch. This is what he wants.
Yeah, alright, mate.
Trying to make me feel guilty. But he's the one who did this.
Okay,
Немножко
you can blame her for it
пафоса
now.
и про...
You shot her. Oh, how have I done that?
Okay.
That's not a problem.
But it's fair that
I picked the
she's
spear,
dead,
so
and I'm
it's
going to
not
leave her
your
alone.
fault.
I'm not going to touch her or anything. Like,
Okay, I'll go
leave her
check.
to rest in peace. But to be fair, I'll grab a gun because that's fair game, isn't it? She doesn't need any more. She's all good. I don't think she's going to be missing any zombies or shooting any barrels anytime
I'm
soon.
sorry, Esmeralda.
I'm not.
I'll make sure you didn't die for nothing. I'm gonna hunt
Yeah,
you
maybe
down
don't
like the
shoot her
dog
and then
that
say
he
that.
is.
She could have done without that, mate. Right, so we've now got the assault rifle. And also, she probably won't need any of this, so we'll just take all that. Sorry, Esmeralda. Have fun. To be fair, she's probably going to have more fun than I'm going to have. Weapon parts, condenser. And we're going through to another bit where I could die. And I'm a bit nervous about it. So there's a boomer. I'm just going to call him that. I'm pretty sure that's a Left 4 Dead reference. And there's 3 standard enemies there. And I need to basically run through those, shock the boomer, and grab nails off the floor.
Да,
and
хорошо
past them.
поживается интернет, походу,
mate,
ночью.
It's easier said than done, to be fair. You want a smoke bolt here, but that's no fun because it's consistent, and we ain't about that consistent life. So grab all this. Grab this. Do we need it? Yeah. We don't need the red gel. Not where we're going. So there's a consistent fuse in this, luckily. Considering healing. How many? Nice. How many do I have? 3. Yeah, I'll do it. As much as I ain't scared, I'm a little bit scared. So she's there having a good time, picking grass or whatever she's doing. She's doing her Witcher 3 roleplay.
That really is a stronghold.
Okay, no need. So here we go. We're gonna run over here. There's what's actually called a harbinger, which is, I don't know why they're still
Раз, два,
about,
раз,
it's
два,
just
меня
over here.
слышно?
I thought I killed him, but apparently not. So we go up here, and we didn't grab the sniper rifle earlier, but luckily the game goes, go on then, you're doing well, have it.
О, хорошо, значит,
Shout out
слышно.
to the sniper rifles worldwide for spawning. So we just done that, grab the pipe, grab this. Okay, he's close. He's right there. So this could, yeah, he's about to do me over. Okay, so we grab this. Oh no. Now we heal. That herb can wait, even though I'm not coming back for it. Okay, nah, you're good, mate. Nah, you're cool. You're cool. Okay, got pretty loud then. Jump over here for safety. He cannot play ball. Oh, okay. So, easy, boys. Okay, not even scared. Okay, so this bit's the same bit we went where we almost died earlier.
Тут двойная паника произошла в переулке, потому что стример 2 раза затупил. Ну, ему 2 раза повезло опять же. Либо опытом компенсировал.
Ammo pouch, but we don't get any more. You just get the 30 that come with the gun, and we'll use them on the effigy thing. So there's this. Cool, and we're going to the Sleepy's boomstick. So it's basically her stupid amalgam little botched DIY tool. That if she'd have told me she could have made this earlier,
Все, та супер крутая штука-трюка, которая развеет огонь, готова.
Useful talent, to be fair. Probably could have told me that.
Выглядит она на самом деле как что-то бесполезное, к чему прибавляют индекс Inator 2222 для того, чтобы это круто звучало.
Cool. Yeah, changed my mind. I'm ready now. Thanks for this stuff. Time for a dono, mate?
Sure.
Fantastic.
We have $30 from True Blue. They say, "Good day from down under. First time watching ESA, and what a great way to start the morning.
Oh, wow.
Cheers from a True Blue to Stevie Blue for the great run."
Wow. I'm honoured. Thank you, True Blue. I'll have to give up my name then. Damn. It's going so well. Thank you, man. Or should I say, "G'day, mate"? I'm sure you're not sick of hearing that. It's like when people say, "Can I have a cup of tea?" I go, "Hey. Good one." Because I mean, yeah, cool.
Интересный факт. Это сильная женщина Хоффман без зазрения совести отдала свою жизнь.
The worst. I didn't have my hand on the controller for a bit. So, it's you just want to hit 3 body shots and a shotgun, and it's kind of think on your feet style. Or shotgun and 1 headshot does it, but their heads are like this. They've taken a few lessons of Mike Tyson. They're bobbing and weaving, slipping, ducking, diving, and they're also Dunkin' Donuts. There's a few of these along the way. Watch it back, Hoffman. I can't see them, man. I wish I could. So 1, 2. Okay. There's another one. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Yep, there you are. Wow. What? Oh, he's got one of those invisible heads. Cool. Yeah. Right. So we've whiffed it. More. We shouldn't have missed this much in the whole run. And tatas. Nah, ain't about that. Grab life, mate. Ain't. Okay. I'll take it. Would have been 2 body shots anyway. I just felt like getting a headshot. Boom, headshot. There's quite a bit of this, to be fair, and as soon as you stop concentrating, you die. So that's fun. In it, you're so down with the hood, bro. You're cold. She looks cold. What's wrong with you, bro? Ella's like that. She says it's cold in here, and she looks over, and I'm actually the sun. I ain't talking newspaper, boys. Cool. Nice arms, Sebastian. You're right,
Сейчас вы можете наблюдать серию дебов.
Give me the ESA. Okay.
Причем и у стримера, и у комментатора. Хотя ну, комментатора, ладно, комментатора видно, и у Себастьяна тоже.
Nice. That's always a little thing that you can do for the sports fans out here. Cool. That's like the first half done. It's just harder and harder from here. So anyone wondering that's never played, that green gel is to make you do these weird dabs. It's not really. Okay, he's not doing it anymore. Come on, Sebastian. Rate your character model. Okay. It's there you go.
Аутизм прокачиваем.
It just turns into a worm. It's about upgrading you have like character abilities as well as upgrades for your guns and stuff, and that's for that. So we'll take a donation after this section if we can, but it gets a bit It's a bit real. It gets a bit true blue for me. So the problem is you can't see them where they spawn, because fire looks exactly the same as fire. Turns out. You get that sweet headshot. Okay, that should be good. There we go. Proof. I'll find it under the head. Okay, he's on some Red Bull ting. You. No. Had a very shiny no. Okay, cool. Yep. We get it, you're mad. I just killed you, mate. Okay, this is gonna suck. Just have to reload. Woo! Where's your man? Okay, he's too far away. Oh, I'm bad.
Какие-то обидные плюхи все-таки отхватывает раннер, но пока что ему окей.
Okay, I had one bullet left in the clip. I had to go for that headshot. Alright. Oh, you've blessed me with some gunpowder. Mate! 11, let's go, boys. Where's... Supposed to give me a little syringe. Where ya? Where ya? Shotgun ammo, but where ya, syringe? Come on, bruh. Should be like here. I think that's it. Oh.
What's happening? It's failing again. Hold on.
Do we? Kinda want to. Gunner. Okay, no. Wow. So what happened there was, for some reason it...
На самом деле это очень обидная руина, потому что он и себе время улучшил, и нам с вами время просмотра увеличил. Хотя кому-то может это только плюс.
She don't regret it. It's like they went, cool, we've made Evil Within, the release date's tomorrow, not bad. Oh, we don't have any voice acting. Okay, cool. Well, we've got one night to do it all. No retakes. Okay, where are you at?
Да, я думаю, здесь еще есть те, кто жив. Возможно, даже слушает редкие мои комментарии.
Whoa. Okay, cool. Right, you just want to basically be reloading whenever you can. Okay. Alright, mate. Maybe don't do that. Cool. Aiming's really weird on this game. If anyone has experience shooting on an Evil Within series, please back me up in chat. It's weird. You think, man, he's a terrible aim. And then you aim, and you go, okay. It's not that hard, that easy, sorry. I'm bad. Wow, that hitbox though.
Знаете, самое время начинать проводить донат-операцию по спасению скилла спидранера текущего, потому что он уже второй раз просто, ну, по идее, ни на чем ловит дамаг. Один раз он от этого уже окончательно умер. Это не круто.
Right, I'm not gonna do the shotgun strats.
Ладно. В общем, я так понял.
Right, for realsies now.
Нет, я не понял. Почему он опять умирает?
That was annoying. Don't worry, guys. Not like I'm gonna go to sleep and think about that. I can't believe we did so much damage.
Мы тут уже минут 6.
I don't think I've played this game before. Oh, this is... Wait, this is Evil Within 2, is it? Okay, got it. Right, that's not happening again. I'm going full try-hard mode. She just pushed me out of the way. Not good. Oh, what's wrong with this? So we've got one bullet in the clip again. my life, that... Okay. That was weird. Right, I promise you, we won't die here. I can make a promise on that.
Зачем спидранить всякие левые игры, в которые никто не играл? В общем, смотри, если ты хочешь или являешься быть спидранером, да, то, скорее всего, вершиной, апогеем признания тебя как действительно спортсмена или просто компетентного человека в спидранах, это некие рекорды. И самый простой путь получить мировой рекорд — это отыскать какое-то никому не нужное что-то, которое, во-первых, никто не играл, и, во-вторых, вряд ли захочет играть. Придумать для этого хоть маломальски похожий на спидранерский маршрут, пройти ее и получить халявный винрейт, мировой рекорд.
Funny guy. So I was like dying on the last guy both times, but we did it. So.
Да, давайте просто похлопаем парню, наконец-то закончил.
Sure.
Это было.
We got $5
Это было неприятно.
I'm probably butchering that. Someone's laughing in the background. We got Resident. They say Resident Evil 5 co-op speedrun when? You the best, man.
Thank you, Skolzy.
Golsy, okay.
Yeah, but he deserves Skolas, eh? I don't want to hear anything about those deaths. They did not happen. I just wanted to stretch out my amazing time at ESA. Okay? So nothing about those deaths.
Просто давайте договоримся, что этих смертей не было. Цитата спидранер.
Nothing about that. It was just part of the long section. It just goes on for way longer on Nightmare. Caparino. So now we're coming up to more of those enemies. We're also coming up to some spawns, and we're starting to get towards the meaty ending of this game now.
Ну все, на этот раз Теодору точно не жить. Мы уже за ним идем.
It's usually the bit you're least prepared with, because every time you reset in, obviously, you're getting all the way up to this bit and dying. So it tends to be the bit you're least skilled with or practiced with, and I'm no different. This is going to be different. There's a fair bit of RNG. There's a Harbinger that comes up soon, and there's two, and both kill you, because he knocks you down with this thing, and that bad choice of words. He knocks you down with his flamethrower, and yeah, then you can just get comboed by people. So we're going to run around the side here. There should be someone on fire, which is kind of like the hit detection. He isn't actually on fire, he says, although things have been going peach, so let's have a look. Actually better just run past him. Of course he's on fire. God, that never happens. Okay, nice. Don't grab me.
У меня складывается впечатление, что спидранеру просто по кайфу погибать, чтобы приближать эстимейт к оверэстимейту. Просто вот он поставил себе 2.50, может игру пройти за 2.30. И вот ему нужно где-то эти 20 минут выудить, чтобы выцикать, чтобы все-таки за коленной чашечки стало страшно.
When you do that sort of stuff, it can like mess with the RNG to get like not.
А на самом деле это просто рандомный марафон лаг, но все равно.
And sometimes you can use that for your advantage, like in the first like haul rat to hack that system. Once you reload it, some of the enemies despawn and they act differently. So I could have now just completely screwed myself over, but okay. Okay, I don't know why he's the one I was on about, but he's never been here. So, okay then. Excuse me. I can't actually.
Ну, молодой человек, ну, разрешите пройти, ну, только за справкой, пожалуйста. Я честно скоро выйду обратно, пожалуйста. Вроде выпустил.
Okay.
На самом деле этого поджигателя в этом коридоре быть не должно.
So, We had to use a bit of brain power then. I know it didn't look like it, but there's certain animations they can do where they're grabbing, where they're charging, where they're lunging forward. The game is really coming into its own now. It's getting intense.
Why does everyone want to control Union?
So the world record is 2:24:44. Of course, it's in-game time, so you can allow for like. But I haven't really menued. But any time I've been in the Marrow, that wouldn't count. So it's maybe like 3 minutes. So we'll see how far off I am. So
Take over assholes like them.
these bits are not fun, man. They're really bad. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. See me like skip back a bit. That's what I mean about on the stairs. It does it there, like that little jolt. So you run through here, grab the nails, don't look at the document, grab the syringe, and the gunpowder. Mate, we're on 205. That's a lot. Cool. Weapon parts. We're on so many weapon parts too. This is one of the bits that's super, super, super hard. Well, it's just like, do you want to go right or wrong? So I'm going to kind of do a safety strat here. Okay, cool. Just seems like a lot, doesn't it, to get through that one bit. Sometimes you can just smoke, sometimes you can just shoot the freezing barrel and get through there.
Вау, прошел целый час, а мы еще не рассказали вам о том, что вы смотрите Restream ESA марафон. ESA марафон — это марафон, на котором проходятся игры за минимальную скорость в текущем режиме, так сказать. Также, помимо того, что вы здесь увидите много игр, пройденных необычным путем, что главное быстро, ESA принимает донаты, которые уходят на благотворительность. На данный момент это Save the Children. Вы можете поддержать, собственно, сам ESA марафон. И если вы задонатите определенную сумму, то вы поучаствуете в розыгрыше различных призов и активностей. Также не забывайте подписываться на RUSC группу. Это объединение русских спидранеров, где тоже бывают все различные активности, если вам близка тема спидранов, конечно.
Don't hit me again. I can't do another one. I can't deal with another hit. I can't deal with another one. I'm trying.
Та игра, которую за 8 минут прошли, слушай, никто не понял, о чем она была. Это был просто какой-то танцующий зверинец. И, пожалуй, лучшее, что с этой игрой случилось, это то, что ее прошли.
You may have heard of a little thing called TwitchCon Europe.
I have.
Yeah. Did you know that ESA will be speedrunning at TwitchCon Europe?
No, I did not.
We are.
That's insane.
Yeah, so April 13th to 14th.
Я бы еще в этот список добавил Doom, потому что Думы, они шикарны.
Yeah, ESA will be there, so tune in for that if you want to see what it's like at TwitchCon. A little bit of a 2 days of speed running, not too many, but we'll pack in as much as we can.
That's awesome.
And yeah, our other events that we do every year, obviously we do winter around this time every year. We also have ESA summer, which happens around July every year. And a new thing currently happening is ESA Movember. So we had our first Movember marathon in November last year, obviously for the Movember charity. And it was ESA's first online-only run.
Wow.
Marathon, sorry. Yeah, it went really well.
Mate, ESA is the #1. If you're in the ESA, you're not friends with me. So if you want to be friends with me, tune in everything ESA. So all we did there was upgraded. So all the weapon parts we've collected up till now have basically meant we just upgrade our sniper rifle damage, and that can make basically any boss from now on is sniper rifle intense. All the gunpowder we use is just for sniper rifle ammo. It's your boy. So let's see how this goes. So this is what I deemed the throwback section. All it is, we're going to grab that. You know, see that thing we're full on. So we're going to grab the gunpowder. So this is basically taking us through the important bosses and enemies of the first game, and it's one of my favourite bits. So if you ever played the first one, it starts off with this guy, the sadist. Every
вот сейчас,
enemy and
собственно,
boss
будет
is some sort of
та часть игры,
representation
в которой
of the first
Себастьян вспоминает прошлых
main boss's
боссов
emotions.
из первой
So
части.
something specific to him. So,
Бегает
example,
такой
this
себе
the
по
keeper,
психушке, а
probably
потом
coming to. I'm not sure
не
the
только по
sadist is there.
психушке.
You can tell I'm trying to skip over it. I'm not sure what that's to do with. Maybe some sort of aggression or something. But his massive research and discoveries of creating the STEM system, the world they all live in, basically they take his research off him, so he gets really protective over it. Hence spawning the keeper enemy, which has a head, which is a safe. We'll be coming to that. So, and Laura, the third boss of the throwback, is his sister that saved his life by basically throwing him out of a burning barn and burning alive herself. So of course her weakness is fire. Yeah, well done. 10 points to Gryffindor. This guy's easy. He's basically a quick time event. But the next are not easy. So the second one, the second bosses, the keepers, aren't necessarily one shots. But they are, because they just chain you if you don't kill them quick enough. So see how quick we can do it. This is I don't actually know what it looks like to not beat him in here. I should probably do it one day. Just watch him cut me. So here's the open mouth aids. Here we go. Let's get their mouth open. Get all that blood right in there. Mate, if he could hurry up, because I am speedrunning. Thank you. Cool. It's what my arms feel like.
Раскрытие подтверждаю.
So we're going on a little trip down memory lane. Nice head, here we go. Mate. Surprised his memory's so bad. Can't remember anything. What's going on? I bet his feeling now. So these keeper enemies are so cool. Dude, they're so cool. Here they are. They just don't tend to like electro bolts or sniper rifles. You can actually kill them in this game. The other one you couldn't kill them, the other game. You know, the other game being the Evil in one. Oh, that was close. So,
это, собственно, так называемый символ первой части. Это босс сейфоголовый, который доставлял много проблем. Но на деле оказался милым пухлячком во второй части.
Now I want to get them both basically as close to touching each other as possible. Mate, that will do me nicely. Thank you. Grab that. That was perfectamundo, if I do say so myself. All by happenstance. There's like so many different places they can all spawn. And as far as I'm aware, you can't manipulate it. But because I stood in the middle and took
И, собственно, время для третьего босса первой части это бешеные бабы, которые постоянно плачет, смеется и не любит огонь. А еще она, кажется, то ли сестра, то ли баба Рубика, того самого психопата Рубена Викториана из первой части.
So she's a one shot most of the time. This is sketchy. She can hit me through the wall and she can grab me. Please do neither. So backstep. She tried. You little zombie. Zombie. So, yeah. This seems safe. Hopefully she does spawn through that. Nice. These are the two valves you need to turn on the fire. And now we're about to turn up the heat, if you will. Pun intended. Here we go. Coming this way. Come on. Okay, we left that too late, to be fair. So, number one, we need to burn it twice. Mate, that's really good if we can get that. Nice, that was kind of the fastest you can ever do that bit. Probably the best I've ever done it. The reason I shot the thing at the end rather than pulling it, just to save myself the animation of going over and doing that, Just makes it instant. She had a few iframes if you didn't see it.
Ну, все.
С
Стикодером покончено. Теперь мы можем отправляться в конец.
Run through here. All this stuff around the outside is all leading up to the big reveal of who the final boss is. So, we're done upgrading. We're done with everything, really. I don't need to nip away. It's just picking stuff up now. But these enemies really don't play. They have a mind of their own, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm the only one in this world that's allowed a mind of their own. Yeah, they're so annoying. So I forgot what they're called. It's a Latin word for light. White. Something. It's like a cool word, but I was kind of gutted when they were called that because I knew I wouldn't remember it. But so luckily on this difficulty, let's see how many we got. We can smoke them. Cool, we got 3. I might as well grab that because I'll hate myself if I need 5 gunpowder. I shouldn't. I've got enough. Yeah, you just smoke them, and because I took that ability where I can stab people, you can go around like
В общем, мы наконец нашли жену, сейчас с ним поболтаем.
It's pretty much the most impressive thing Sebastian can do, and you don't really get to do it that much.
Или не поболтаем.
So this definitely isn't the time to not be on full health and fully reloaded. Run here. I don't need to. If you're on full explosive bolts, you'd want to make sure you've put it into the. I guess cocked it into the gun, so that you can pick up the extra one. So a smoke bolt in here. You can get a stealth kill on the first enemy. His hit detection is really weird, but we're not going to do that because it's quicker not to on this. So the world record is now. That's when it would be. And we have got some way to go. Also, shout outs to my own evil within 2, Matt.
Я забыл быть увлажненным. Ребята, тут снизу была плашечка, а ты не забыл быть увлажнен. И я забыл. Это трагедия.
There you are. And we're just going to shotgun the rest, to be fair. That is for the technique points, that was.
Ребята, срочно увлажняйтесь.
The fall over, nice. Luckily, they do fall over easily. You can harpoon bolt these just the same as well, but nice. Cheers, dude. So to reload everything. Cool. We don't need smoke bolts past this next section, so we will most likely. You can do it in one, but man, you have to be like the stars have to align. Once again, the floor moves. We get down the slide. My light just clips through my shirt once again. Mate, he's wearing some off greens that are really tilting me. So you can also stealth kill that one, but we're not interested in that. So I'm going to do this. Because we've got 2 smokes available, they can hit you while they're swinging their arms, so just be careful. Does that. You want to kind of round these dudes up. Okay. Oh, your man did play ball. I was
На самом деле мы уже почти у самого конца игры. Сейчас мы тут немножко поместимся. А потом не будем на изи.
Sniper rifle, as I said earlier.
Хоть какое-то разнообразие.
We're just gonna quickly bind that. It was already bound, of course. Hop down here. There is a little skip you can do here, but you don't want to do it unless you're a new game. And also, I don't know a consistent way of doing it. And I imagined it was gonna do it then, because I was trying it for like couple of weeks, couldn't get it. So you can like kind of get it where you continue running, and it puts you right behind it, which is amazing for New Game Plus because you like 2-shot this boss. So snipe there, perfect. Get another one, and one as he's running. Could be dead here.
Сейчас немного опасно, кстати, с его хпшками вот это продолжать делать.
You want to get a nice line here so he runs straight at you. Nice. He can get stuck in the wall there, which isn't fun. Do you want to... Oh, okay. Want to dodge this? Nice. Dodge that. Nice, and that's the effigy. That boss was both harder and easier than it looked. That didn't go... So the first time I shot it, from when it was over here, I should have hit it twice in the red section and staggered it. But that did not happen. And if there's any donations, this would kind of be the final bit. There's two other bit, this and another bit. If you have any to read out, then...
Ну все, считайте финишная
I
прямая.
can
Tell me about...
tell you about some partners.
Yes, please.
So, how do you like the monitor in front of you?
I love the monitor, I was going to ask.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Because it's a ViewSonic Elite monitor who are partnering with us for 2019 and 2020.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So yeah, so what you're looking at is a 24-inch,
Сейчас мы будем
144 Hz
чесать
monitor.
по
Okay.
You get all the frames,
заснеженному
all the
I
speed.
полю
could tell.
Yeah, yeah, you're going fast.
к нашему домику.
And they also have
Потом мы,
27-inch
по
ones
идее,
for
в
stream
кат-сцене
pods
поболтаем
behind
с
where,
женой,
Yeah,
что
yeah.
вот,
Oh,
так и
I
так.
wasn't
Elgato.
using that. Yeah,
Меня
yeah.
не спасти.
And also the ones to your left, which
И
stream
типа
can't
иди
see, there
отсюда.
are 32-inch
gonna
ones
say.
for modern and retro consoles.
Yeah.
А Себастьян такой,
Yeah.
не,
So
без
thank
дочки
you a
я
lot
точно
to
не
ViewSonic Elite
пойду.
for
Она
partnering
такая, я
with us
тебе
and
не отдам
helping us
здесь
out. Awesome, sweet
безопасней.
monitors.
Вот,
Thank
так
you to
что
Red Bull for making
давай
me
тогда
embarrass
иди
myself
отсюда,
by
петушок
the
второй
amount of
раз.
energy I've had all run. 'Cause it's about 4
Отлично
AM.
поговорили, я бы сказал,
Thank you.
конструктивненько, прям
So,
в
for this
скобочках
next fight, this
поговорятся
is
тут
the final
буквально
boss.
через минутку.
And it's basically, because I'm at full health, by the way, I can't use any syringes, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. So I've run out of stamina because I'm bad. But it's explosive bolts and it's sniper. That's it. It's as simple as that. You've just got to stand in the right place. There's certain bits where if you don't hit the right spot, there'll be extra phases and it's just a pain. So let's have a look. Let's have a look if we can crack it. I'm getting sad, boys. This has been the time of my life. So thanks everyone for watching, especially people in the UK. It's 4 AM. So we're gonna just use everything we've based. Oh, we don't need those. We do need those, and we do need those. Awesome. So here it is. Epic music. Here we go, boys. It's all come to this. You get very nervous when you're on a run at this point, because this can go wrong. I say that as if it's like not likely to go wrong. It's very likely to go wrong. So here she is. The first bit is she is being Myra. This is your wife.
Сейчас будет
She doesn't
страшно.
have a makeup on. Hashtag no filter. Look at them gnashes, man. Decent. They're about the size of my head, so seems fitting. Hey, I left the oven on. Oh, okay. Maybe not. So wait for him to speak. Think about what? There. There you
В
go.
общем, все на самом деле как в реальной жизни. Если на вас нападают, то просто старайтесь бить в пузо, это слабое место.
Got it. That's quite an annoying shot, believe it or not. And it's just destroying that red glowing bulb. They make it really discreet where you should aim. So she's got that little like U shape in her there. One in there. One more in there for good luck, maybe? Oh, mate, we got it. Nice. So... So I want to stomp on these, want to draw them all in, but basically they jump to you and disrupt any animations you have, which is so annoying. So that went well. Everything's reloaded, we're good. Awful shot. These are the bits I need to nail. Really good that was, man. Let's get the nose scopes in, boys. Oh, thank you. I wasn't asking for a clap, but thank you. I'll take one. You're going to be mega gutted when you realise that's just phase 1. We missed a shot, but luckily it gives you infinite ammo. Right, it's phase 2. I define it as that anyway. The first bit didn't really count. Actually, I guess this is phase. Screw it, doesn't matter. This is phase, let's do this. Feel the pump. Can not have. Rude. I wish I could have her, to be fair. Boom, nice. So basically you want her to see how her back's gone like unattackable and she's about to do hella swipes. Nah, it's good as well because I wasn't fully reloaded on my sniper.
Тем временем спидранеры тут понемногу клапами посыпают.
Basically
Хотя он
90%
даже
of
не
where you
против.
aim here puts this on her chest. Like that. I purposely missed to show you. So she'll expose her back again. Once. And one more. Twice. And now these little boys come out. So these came out because I missed the explosive bolt. I always... Let's try and get a quick scope. Oh, boys. That was good. That's hard. I'm happy about that. I've never landed that. That was the first time. So now we've got 5 shots. Look at that bottom jaw, boys. Look at that. Give me a kiss. Okay, you're taking 2. Right, sweet. That's Myra. Now we've got.
Ну все, сейчас начинается финалочка. В общем, в то время как Себастьян пытается забрать точку в стеме, в реальном мире Кидман устраивает саботаж. И говорят, все, давай стреляй в них во всех. Она говорит, нет, я не буду. И отправляет пулю сначала в директора, а потом в охранников, пробивает через огружение злых дядек, выбивает дверь с ноги, ногу с дверью, вообще настоящий экшен. Но все это будет довольно быстро и несуразно, потому что мы будем скипать кат-сцены.
It's so hard. It's just terrible. This bit should be fixed or removed. Although it's got charm. I didn't reload because it's so broken. Believe it or not, that was very fast. It's so hard. So what you want to do is have a low setting on your DPI on your mouse, because I think her recoil and stuff is DPI based. That's how I've had best success, and I whack it down to like 1. And it's still nice then. So you can sprint here, guys. Yay! No running in the house, but you know. So, last bit. This is the last bit of action in the game. Let's all rejoice for good RNG. Headshot, please. Oh wow, 2 headshots. I didn't expect it. Wow. Cool. Got to get to the STEM room. So that's all the action done. It's just a bit of a run now. I've had an absolute blast, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, if I could go again, I would. This has been, you know, there'll only ever be your first ESA. So thank you so much. I'm really grateful to whoever accepted my run, whichever madman did. Thank you so much. It's been awesome. Kind of getting a bit sad, but I've taken it in. I love everyone. Thank you everyone for donating, everyone for watching. You're all the best. So we've got one final run for the sports fans in here. She needs to stop. I can tell she's
перестань говорить, как ты рад. Перестань говорить, что тебе понравилось, что ты доволен, что ты рад, что были донаты. Просто скажи уже время.
I wonder where I have to run.
Остановись.
Oh, it's probably that. I'm surprised he doesn't say something about this.
В зале никто не смотрит, потому что не 4 утра. Там вот сзади компашка сидит, рубит в D&D, периодически посматривает, поддерживает его клапами.
Here we go. Please. Isn't like, oh my god, I'm so close and now the ground's falling underneath me. So yeah, that was Evil Within 2, Nightmare, no major skips, with plenty of errors. But thank you everyone, it's been amazing. And as soon as I get here, it'll be time again.
Ну, это время наконец-то. В общем, там сцена, как они там втроем ушли, все классно у них. Дочка жива, Кидлин жива, Костелан жив. И в самом конце такая маленькая удочка на третью часть, то, что система перезапустилась, следовательно, и жена тоже жива. Хотя мы ее только что расстреляли. Да, это был Evil Within 2 от Стиви Блу. Да, клапы. Это звуки, намекающие на то, что я спасен.
Ну, возможно.
Вау.
Здрасте. Как прошел ран?
Я впервые так много времени сижу один. У меня 2 раза вылетел интернет, 2 раза вылетело что-то еще. И под самый конец мне что-то совсем спать хочется.
Ну,
пожалуй, я этим займусь.
Давай, доброй ночи.
Да, а всем хорошего настроения, доброго утра и приятного просмотра дальше.
Да, доброе утро, чатик. Крайне давно не виделись. Наверное, часа 2. Даже почти 3, если верить времени на таймере. А следующая игра у нас Brutal Legend. LA Noir процент. Что значит этот LA Noir процент? Вообще непонятно. То есть на спидранкоме этой категории нету. Что там еще они придумали, непонятно. Единственное, что мы знаем об этом ранее, что у нас будет 2 раннера и 1 джойстик. Если вам это о чем-то говорит. То есть игра им пока показалась слишком простой. Поэтому они взяли 2 человека на 1 джойстик. И вот мы видим, что потихонечку начинается подготовка именно к Brutal Legend. Ребята садятся и готовятся ранить. Но в любом случае нас ждет интервью, я думаю. Следующая игра Brutal Legend. То есть та игра, где Рок, как его звали, Джек Блэк, и в роли здоровенного качка, глэм-металлисты